I spent 100 days as a dragon trainer in Minecraft. In this video, I'm going to be playing the mod pack Cobblemon, which brings Pokemon into Minecraft, but in the style of Minecraft, as well as bringing in new structures to the game. And I won't be playing alone, because every 10 days, I'll be battling my rival, leading up to the final battle on day 100. And as a dragon-type trainer, I can only use dragon Pokemon in these battles. So for this video, I have 3 goals. My first goal is to catch a legendary dragon-type Pokemon. My second goal is to get a full party of dragon-type Pokemon to level 100. And my final goal is to defeat my rival using my dragon Pokemon on the battle of day 100. And thank you to Cobblemon Islands for sponsoring, and if you want a server to play on, then join with the IP on screen and the mod pack in the description. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy my journey as a dragon trainer in Minecraft Cobblemon. Day 1, I spawned in, and it was immediately time to pick my starter. I had the normal options like Bulbasaur, Charmander, the Sinnoh Pokemon, Kalos, all of them. But since I'm going to be a dragon trainer this video, I can't choose any of them. And I'm going to have to go with the one and only Gible. Gible's going to be a good starter, so I picked him. And now that we had him, it was time to throw him out, and Gible looks super awesome, so I think it's time we get to the day 1 battle.
Yo, what's good?
Oh, of course, that's the starter you picked.
Yeah, obviously. I know you did like dragon types or something, but I got no clue what yours is.
Yeah, no, my starter's pretty good though. It's pretty good.
Nah, my Bulbasaur is gonna beat yours, bro.
No, that's cap, bro. Throw it out.
Alright. Bad.
Boom. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, I got a Gible, bro.
Alright, take this. I'm gonna leech seed you, bro.
Leech is a good attack. I'm gonna hit you with the Dragon Rage. Oh!
Wait, what happened? I didn't really.
I just one-shotted you.
Yo, no way, bro.
That's crazy. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll see you in day 10, bro. You gotta lock in. That Bulbasaur is not doing anything, bro. Oh my gosh. All right,
goodness.
All right, Gible, let's go. We were able to destroy my rival with one move. I knew his Pokemon wouldn't be weak forever, so I couldn't slack on training up my Gible. I decided to use a new move, Sand Tomb, that I didn't use in the battle, but it ended up missing. Lechonk used Tail Whip, lowering my defense a bit, then I just used Dragon Rage to finish it off. Gible is super powerful at this stage. I don't think I'm going to lose to my rival. But I still had to do some more training, and see what Gible could do. So I initiated a battle with this Rookity, and clicked on Dragon Rage and one-shotted another Pokemon. At this point, I figured it would be a good time to get some basic tools, so I walked over to this tree, and started to break it down. Crafting myself some sticks, and everything that I would need to get a crafting table, making myself a wooden pickaxe, grabbing some more wood, and making myself a wooden axe. Before grabbing my crafting table, and seeing a level 8 Caterpie that would be perfect training for my Gible. So I clicked on it, used Dragon Rage once more, and one-shotted another Pokemon, getting my Gible some extra XP. I saw this Pidgeotto over there, but it was super high level and I knew my Gible probably couldn't beat it, so I walked over with my Gible to look for some more Pokemon to train with. Seeing this level 9 Seedot, clicking on it and using Sand Tomb, which did basically no damage, as it wasn't very effective. Seedot used a move on me, which did nothing also, and then I used Dragon Rage to finish it off. Once I finished it off, I continued exploring the land, finding some berries, picking those up, and while walking around, I found a Pineco that I was able to train with, and it was able to survive my biggest attack. So I just used Tackle to finish it off. Getting my Gible to level 11, and continuing to search for more Pokemon to train with. I also found an apricorn tree, so I was able to grab some black apricorns. These would be used to make Pokeballs later on, and these in particular were used to make Ultra Balls, so it was really good to have them. And I found a level 11 Serenat that I was able to take down with one hit as well. Getting Gible a little bit more training, before continuing to explore, looking for more berries, and that's when I saw this buck-looking Pokemon. And it started attacking me. I didn't know that Pokemon could actually attack you and kill you in the game, but this thing did a lot of damage with 2 hits, so I had to run away. It got me down to less than half health, so I continued running as it was still chasing me. Apparently, whenever a Pokemon has those particles over its head, it is aggro and can kill you. So I had to be super careful throughout these next 100 days that I wouldn't die to an actual Pokemon. Knowing that Pokemon could kill me, I figured I would need some better tools. So I went down into a cave, grabbing some cobblestone, and was about to make a pickaxe when it appeared above my head again. This thing had been tracking me for like 200 blocks at this point, and was still aggressive. I also didn't have any food, so I couldn't regen, so I figured it would be a good time to try and kill the Pokemon. I got it stuck behind this tree, and went to attack it, getting a couple hits in with my axe, but then it hit me again and got me down to 2 hearts. So I was like, okay, I cannot die to this Pokemon. With no food, it walked around the tree and started chasing me once again, so I knew I had to get out of here once and for all, as it was still coming after me. I had to leave my crafting table there because I couldn't go back and pick it up, but there were some apricots here, so while I was running away, because I was faster than it, I grabbed some of those, checked behind me, and I couldn't really see it, but since it was getting pretty late, since I needed some food, I killed the sheep, which also doubled up, giving me some fur, and there were some berries around, which is also good for food, as I needed to regen my health. I was eating those very careful if the Pokemon was still coming. I made it across the river when I saw another apricot tree and one of my favorite Pokemon's evolutions, Flaffy. So I grabbed some more apricots, getting more black ones, also finding a green apricot tree when I found a really cool Pokemon to train my Gibble with, Wooloo. I was able to one-shot it with Dragon Rage, and it gave me some meat and also wool, which I needed to make a bed before nighttime. I saw Flaffy and figured it was also a sheep Pokemon so that I might be able to get some wool from it. It used its first attack doing a good amount of damage. I used Dragon Rage, getting it super low. It used another attack getting me to about half health, and I was able to finish it off, getting myself some wool and some more food to regen with. I jumped into the river when I saw a sheep across the water, swam over, and took out the sheep. All I needed was some wood to make a new crafting table and craft my bed before going to sleep. A day had already elapsed, and my Gibble wasn't as high of a level as I thought it would be. So today I definitely needed to train more, but I also needed to work on getting some tools, so I was able to craft those. And I saw some coal here and knew that I would need this in the future, so I grabbed that before planting a berry and finally being able to regen a little bit. I also saw this random ore in the side of a mountain, and it ended up being a leaf stone. A little while later, I saw this ladybug that would be a perfect training partner for my Gibble, took it out with one hit. Saw a Skidoo, tried to take it out in one hit, but it survived. Saw an Oddish, and took that down as well, getting more and more experience training with more and more Pokemon. Getting my Gibble to level 15. I saw this really cool looking crab Pokemon that I'd never seen before across the river, along with a level 14 Pokemon that I used Dragon Rage on one more time, which it attacked me with this charming voice and actually did a lot of damage, but I was able to finish it off. So I went to look at the cool crab Pokemon, but it was level 26, so I couldn't really battle it yet. And all the other Pokemon around me were a pretty high level. I did see this Flamingo though, which is a new gen Pokemon, and tried using Dragon Rage, but the first one missed. The second one hit, doing a lot of damage, but the Flamingo got me down super low, and my Gibble almost lost to it. As a reward, I was able to get some chicken and a feather, and that's when I noticed another one of these Pokemon. This is the lower level evolution of that one big buck Pokemon that almost killed me before, but it was aggro, and it was around the same level as Gibble, so I tried to fight it, but it was too high of a level, so I just left. I left finding another cave, but outside of it, there was some coal. Knowing the cave was dark, I took that coal and made it into some torches to put in my offhand so I could explore the caves with. And inside the cave, I was able to find some iron, so I grabbed that, as well as another ore which ended up being a thunderstone. I kept grabbing more and more iron throughout the cave, so I could get full iron armor if there was going to be aggro Pokemon. First I needed to make a furnace, so I made that, and then started to smelt my iron. That's when I found my first cave Pokemon, which was a Zubat level 14. I knew I could take it on because I was level 17, and I was right because I was able to one-shot it with Dragon Rage. I collected my Gibble, and by the time that was over, there was some iron that had already been done from the furnace. And while I waited for the rest of it, I decided to mine more and more iron, also grabbing some copper and other resources like coal. By the time my iron had finished smelting, I made myself an iron pickaxe, and started smelting the copper as copper was needed to make Pokeballs. So I was going to grab a lot of that because I needed to be able to catch a Pokemon if I saw a Dragon type. Luckily I hadn't saw any yet, so I wasn't missing out on anything, but I continued training in the cave while that was smelting. Destroying a level 14 Zubat again with Dragon Rage, and finding a level 12 Spinarak, destroying that with Dragon Rage as well. I checked back in on the copper, and some of it had already smelted, and I figured that would be good enough, and I had enough of everything else, So I collected everything, and as I was leaving the cave, I fought another Zubat, getting in some good training for Gibble. I couldn't find the exit to the cave, so I decided to mine out because I just couldn't be bothered to look around for too long. So I mined out of the cave. But by the time I had gotten outside, it was dark, so I placed my bed down and went to sleep. In the morning, I cooked some food so I could regen, and since I was super low on hunger, that's when I decided to check my Gibble's moves and stats. It was able to learn Dragon Breath and a bunch of other cool moves, so after teaching it some, and eating up some food, getting fully regened, I took my furnace and went out exploring when I saw a Scyther. This thing was level 22, but I did want to try battling it with the new moves, so I tried Dragon Breath. I know Dragon Breath can paralyze a Pokemon, so that's what I was really going for here. But it kind of destroyed me with one move, and I was like, okay, I cannot beat this thing, so let's just leave. While leaving, I went to another icy, snowy biome, and was able to find some yellow apricorns. With those, I had everything that I would need to craft some Pokeballs. The first one I crafted was a yellow Pokeball, and then I crafted a bunch of these slate balls, which were black Pokeballs. And up on the mountain, I was able to find some red apricorns as well. I went down the mountain after collecting those, finding some pink ones, before encountering the first Pokemon. This was Frigibax, and this was an Ice Dragon type, so if I was able to get this now, I would be so set for the next rival battle. It was level 16, so I knew I had to get it pretty low before I could throw the first Pokeball at it, so after getting it to about half health, I threw a Slate Ball at it, and it didn't work, so I wasn't able to catch it, but I still had some more Pokeballs, and my Gibble was pretty high level health, so I had a couple more attempts to catch this thing before my Gibble had fainted. So I threw another one at it, and was able to catch my first Dragon-type Pokemon.
Frigibax, the Ice and Dragon-type Pokemon. Standing in at half a meter tall and 37 pounds, these Pokemon are typically found in cold biomes.
And just like that, I had another Pokemon I could use in my rival battle. And it evolves into a really cool Pokemon, so I was super happy with this catch. I wanted to check out its stats, and its nature was pretty good, as well as it having some really cool ice moves. It had Leer, which wasn't great. It was able to learn Dragon Tail at this level, so I switched to another move, and then put them both back in their Pokeballs. A little while later, I found some blue apricorns, collected all of those from around the tree, realized it was getting pretty late, and after missing a bed clutch and almost dying, I placed down my bed on the side of the mountain and went to sleep. With two Pokemon, I was a bit more confident because I didn't know if I would be able to catch a Dragon-type Pokemon in these first 10 days, so I went around exploring when I found a really cool structure. This thing had a bunch of bookshelves inside of it, and this really cool office setup inside. It also had some barrels with some loot. It had Pokeballs, as well as some other ores. So after collecting those, and successfully making a bed clutch, I got to a really big cliff and I was like, I probably shouldn't try it, but I did! And I successfully landed the bed clutch. I am the best Minecraft player, you know. And after making it down, I went inside the new structure, seeing a villager, as well as another barrel, with some bread, another new Pokeball, and some armor. As well as an apricot sapling, which would be needed when I needed to make the base. So after taking all those and putting on the helmet, I went exploring around the house a little bit more, getting more items. There was wood in here, Vivichoke seeds, which are great for starting a farm, and more Pokeballs, but these were Great Balls. So after organizing the inventory a little bit more to keep the wood, I saw a farm, and saw a cool Pokemon arena down here. Also, inside this cave was some healing roots, so I took those, knowing that from the last video those were pretty important. There was more and more of these structures along this mountainside, and inside this one had a chest with some potions, so I grabbed those, and continued exploring more, finding another chest. This one had Great Balls, more food, more berries, emeralds, and also Premier Balls. So I grabbed everything in there before leaving. And while I was walking outside, I found my worst enemy. Another Buck-type Pokemon that was aggro, but this time I wasn't going to stand down, so I started attacking it, and after a couple hits, I was able to kill it. Knowing that I looted everything from there, I wanted a good place that I could settle down. So I made my way down the mountainside, before finding the penguin Pokemon with the ice block on its head. It was level 19, so I knew that I was underleveled, but I wanted to try to train with it a little bit. That's until it attacked me and got me down to about half health. So I decided to leave and look for other Pokemon to train with. While running, I found another one of them, and hit it, because it kind of destroyed me last time, before seeing these awesome ice spikes and finding another village with more loot. I went inside, grabbed some potions, and grabbed all the food, breaking the chest. I found more Pokeballs inside more of these chests, and got more and more food. There was also another chest at the top, So I went around looting this whole village, getting a bunch of everything that I could. A couple days later, I saw this awesome Pokeball structure. I figured it was a little too cool not to break into, so I broke down inside of it when I found a whole diamond block. And it wasn't just a diamond block, because inside of it was also 2 gold blocks. Knowing that these had looted them, I would loot all of these in the future because a whole diamond block was crazy. So I went around looting more and more chests, getting some Ultra Balls as well as more healing. And with a good couple successful days of looting, and I was able to get more Pokemon and level them up, it was the night of day 9, so I knew the next trainer battle would be right after I slept. Where you at?
Yo!
Oh, there he
you
is.
lose?
There he is. I'm gonna win, bro. You got one shot last time.
No way.
That was kind of crazy. Alright. Yo! What? You got your
I
Bulbasaur to
know.
Ivysaur level 23? Okay. Wait, hold
Yeah,
up.
you ready to lose?
Okay, Gibble. Okay, Gibble. We gotta lock in here. I think I'm gonna hit you with a little bulldoze, maybe.
I'm gonna hit you with tackle, I think.
Nah, tackle is crazy. That was a crazy move. Oh. Ooh.
Okay, see. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with this.
Dude, this try and paralyze.
Come on.
That did nothing. What?
Yo, what? Oh.
Okay, wait,
it's
hold on.
over
We
now.
gotta hit Dragon Rage though.
No, it's over for you.
Mind
You're
Whip, no, bro.
Hey, let's
Alright,
go.
hey, we got another one.
Oh, you got more? You got more?
Yup. Frigibacks,
Okay,
bro.
I'm gonna bring out my other guy, actually.
We gotta hit.
I'm gonna-
Wait, other guy?
Yes.
Oh,
sir.
dang, you got a Mareep? That's one of my favorites. Okay, that did
Yeah,
nothing.
alright.
Okay, let's
See if this
go.
works.
Come on. Come on.
Alright, come
Bro,
on.
why are your Pokemon so high level?
Dude,
oh my
I'm
gosh.
just like better.
Oh. Come on. Wait,
Oh,
you're swapping
yo.
again? Oh, wait, I used Dragon Tail, so it swapped.
No, yeah.
That's
use-
funny.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, tackle again, because I don't know if I should.
Tackle
use
ain't
the
gonna.
other
Oh, okay. Tackle did a decent amount of damage. We should be super effective here. Even with
Ooh.
that? Oh, bro. Oh.
one. Ooh.
No, bro. My attack missed. Oh.
Crazy.
Come on. We gotta hit a paralyze. Come on,
Okay. I think I'm gonna just switch out for my.
bro.
I don't want my good one to
You
get.
okay?
paralyzed.
It's a level 6 Starly. I'm good. Okay. Okay.
Oh, all right. Let's go back to Mareep. Come on, Mareep.
Okay. Do here, bro. Okay.
Alright, this gets you for sure. This gets you for sure.
Nah.
Oh.
It doesn't. Bro. Okay. Dragon Tail.
Please.
Dude.
Come on.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
We're in it.
Oh,
We're in it.
okay.
We're in it.
All right, Ivy.
Okay. Well. This is a problem. Okay. Okay. We gotta win this.
Nah, no way.
And
Hey, let's go.
hey, I got another Pokemon though. Oh no. Evaded me.
Ah.
All right. Fine. You won this battle, but I'm gonna win the
Yeah,
next one, bro.
I know. Nah, you're not.
No, I'm going to.
Nah, no way.
I completely lost that trainer battle, so I went back and realized that I would need to train up my Pokemon a lot more. I found this level 18 Pavilion, and I thought Gibble could handle it since it was a higher level at this point, and with a Dragon Rage, I was able to get it down super low, but this Pavilion was actually pretty good, but with one more Dragon Rage, I was able to finish it off. I continued exploring the lands a little bit more, almost falling to my death here. I wanted to get out of this ice biome because I didn't think there would be other cool dragon-type Pokemon here. I kind of got the only dragon-type ice one. So I made my way to a good plains biome, finding a level 18 Furret that I could train with. This thing knew quick attack, so it was able to attack me first, but I was able to hit it one time, with Dragon Rage getting it super low. It hit me again with Scratch, doing a bit of damage, but with one more move, I was able to take it out. But while exploring, I saw an aggro Dragonite in the water. This thing was level 60, and I only had a couple Pokeballs, but if I was able to catch it, then I would win every trainer battle for the next couple of days or so. So, it was my mission to catch this thing. I wanted to get it as low as possible to have a higher chance, but the second I tried to use a move, it completely one-shotted me. So the last Pokemon I had was Frigibacks, so I decided to try and catch it. With the 2 Ultra Balls that I got from the couple days of looting, I threw an Ultra Ball at it, and... and it didn't catch. And it obviously used Dragon Rush on me, but it missed, so I had one more chance to catch it with this Ultra Ball, so I threw the Ultra Ball at it, and it didn't catch again. Luckily, Dragonite used Rain Dance, which didn't do any damage to me, so I had another chance to catch it, but with the worst Pokeball. So I threw one of these yellow Pokeballs at it, and it didn't catch again. At this point, I was getting super nervous that all my Pokemon would be fainted, but it used Rain Dance again, which failed, so I had another chance. I still had like a good amount of Pokeballs here, and realized that I didn't even use my Great Ball, so I got that ready in my inventory, because of course it didn't catch again, and that's when Dragonite used Outrage. Luckily, my Pokemon auto-healed, because for these first couple days, we had auto-heal on so that we could level up our Pokemon as fast as possible. So I threw a Great Ball at it, and was able to catch Dragonite.
Dragonite, the dragon and flying type Pokemon. It is said that somewhere in the ocean lies an island where they gather. Only they live there.
And of course, I wanted to check my new Pokemon stats and moves. Its moves were pretty bad, it had like Safeguard and stuff, but since it was level 60, it was able to learn a lot of moves. So I carefully selected Thunder Punch, as it was a great move, and it could also learn a Fire type move, as well as Flying type moves, so it was really difficult on which moves to pick here. But I scrolled up, and decided that Hurricane would probably be a good moveset. Outrage and Dragon Rush were pretty good, but I didn't really need Outrage, so I gave it Fire Punch, and now I had an awesome level 60 Dragonite with fantastic moves. I wanted to test it out in a battle, so I threw it out and used Fire Punch on this level 22, and completely one-shotted the Pokemon. So it was safe to say that the Dragonite was pretty good. And while running not even far off, I saw a Gyarados. This thing was aggro though, so I had to be careful that it wouldn't defeat me, but I threw a Pokeball at it. Even though Gyarados isn't technically a dragon type, I still wanted the Pokemon. But wasn't able to catch it. I threw another one at it because I think it would be worth just to have it, and there were really cool bubble particles on the Pokeball under the water, which I thought was really cool about the mod. And it didn't catch it again, so I just decided to leave. Encountering a level 38 Pokemon that I wanted to try and defeat with my level 23 Gible. It used a move which dropped my attack, but Dragon Rage still did a lot of damage. As long as it didn't use any crazy moves, I think I'd be able to defeat it and get a lot of XP here. And as it kept using moves that didn't really attack me, I was able to defeat it, getting over 4,000 experience, and my Pokemon to level 25. And I got a little evolve thing, so I was able to evolve Gible into Gabite, which was way better and would be awesome for the rival battle so I wouldn't lose again. And on top of having a level 60 Dragonite. But it also had the ability to learn new moves. So I gave it Dual Chop, which was one of the best Dragon type moves. The rest of the moves were pretty good here, so I kind of considered which ones to change. It really only had like Sandstorm and Tackle and stuff, so I decided to leave the rest of them. But it was super late at this point, so I put down my bed and went to sleep, knowing that I just caught a Dragonite and evolved my Gible into a Gabite. Upon waking up, I saw these giant Wailords over the horizon, and I went to go see them, and they were pretty awesome. I left them soon after, and began training up my Frigibax. I went to attack this level 20 Pokemon with my level 16 Frigibax, but it wasn't really doing a lot of damage. I did a couple moves here, but it didn't really do much. But after a lot of whittling it down, and being on turn 10, I was able to land the final blow, with that battle giving my Frigibax over 1400 experience. I knew I wanted to get this Pokemon evolved for these next 10 days, so I continued training all of my Pokemon and my Gabite for the next couple of days, getting them higher and higher level. Also collecting more apricots, like these red ones and these green ones, before finding my nemesis. Even though it was level 57, I had a level 60 Dragonite. But after it actually defeated my Dragonite, I got it to 1 HP with a Dragonite and then finished it off with Gabite, getting it over 12,000 experience, getting it to level 30. So I continued training more and more these next couple of days, collecting apricots of all different colors, getting blue ones, yellow ones, so I could get more Pokeballs in the future, as well as black ones, before finding another one. I completely ignored it and found a level 37 Dunsparce, and decided this would be a good battle partner for my Gabite. I used Dragon Rage on it, doing about a quarter of its health, and then used Hyper Drill on me, which did a lot of my health and almost killed me. I tried Dual Chop, but it didn't really do much, and it finished off my Gabite. Luckily, I still had a couple Pokemon left, and I wanted to try using my Frigibax on it. I tried an Icy Mist here, but it re-healed everything by using Roost, and I was like, okay, this isn't gonna do much, and it's level 37, so I decided to run. And while running away, I found an Ultra Ball on the ground. I clicked on it, but it didn't really give me anything or do anything. And that's when I came across an Aggro Emolga. That thing was attacking me, and while running away, I found another deer Pokemon that was also aggro. So while I was collecting a green apricot, I made my way full circle to where I was day 1 and went to sleep. I still had a couple of days to train up my Pokemon, but I wanted to find a good location that I could settle down a base for. When I stumbled into this really awesome biome and found a location that was beautiful. It was overlooking the river, it had awesome trees, and right there I knew that this would be the place that I would want to build my house. So I set down my bed, my crafting table, my furnace, and all my chests that I had collected from looting those couple days, and started organizing my inventory. I realized I still had 9 diamonds, and that I'd been getting attacked from Pokemon left, right, and center, so I knew I would want to craft those into some armor, and tools more specifically. So I crafted a diamond pickaxe and a diamond axe before putting the old stuff back in the chest, and organizing all my apricots into one chest, and then all my miscellaneous stuff in the other. With the apricorn trees that I had, I planted them all around the base, so that I could get a consistent supply of Pokeballs later when those things grew. I headed back and grabbed some potions to heal up my Dragonite, as the auto revive had been turned off now that we were pretty far into the video. So one of my first priorities was crafting a healing machine so that I could actually train my Pokemon. One of the ingredients for this was copper, so I smelted that up, but I realized I would need to go mining. So I headed down into a cave, and I was able to grab a really cool ore that gave me a Dawnstone. I was also able to get some Sunstone ores down there, but it led to this water cave, and it was pretty small with nothing really down there, so I headed back up to look for another cave. By the time that I headed up, a lot of the trees had already grown, so I harvested the apricots for the rest of the day, and did some basic training, like on this watchdog that was level 37. I also found a white apricot tree when I noticed a bunch of ores sitting up there on the mountain. Knowing that I would need a lot of iron for this healing machine, I traveled over to the mountain and bridged up, getting some of the iron that I needed. And after getting all of that, I made my way back down, finding some coal on the mountainside as well, and collecting all of that, getting more and more iron on the way down because this mountain was rich with iron. Also collecting some more apricorns, and on the way down found a level 57 Exploud. This would be great training for my Dragonite, but little did I know that there was a level cap at 60 until further on in the video, so training my Dragonite was kind of pointless. But still, it was good training for the other Pokemon, so I continued battling. It used Uproar on me, which got me to about half health, so I used Fire Punch, getting it super low. As long as it didn't one-shot me here, I'd be good, which it didn't, but it did get me down into the red, and I was able to finish it off with a Fire Punch. And with all the training that I'd done over the past couple days, it was the night of day 19, so when I went to bed, it would be time to fight Noah once again. So I went to sleep, and hoped that I would win this next rival battle. There you are, bro. Finally. Jeez.
My bad.
Alright, bro's in full iron,
ready to
though.
lose? Yeah, I know.
I just don't think I'm going to this time around. I'm gonna be real.
Dude, you definitely are. Alright, battle.
Ooh, okay. You got your Ivysaur to level 31. One off from Venusaur. That's tragic.
I know.
That is tragic.
Okay.
But
This is gonna hurt.
oh, there's one, and
Come on.
hey, yo, wait, that did really good. Was that a crit?
I know. Oh, I don't even know.
Okay, well, all right, let's finish you off with a little bite.
Oh.
There we go. It's that easy. We got Gabite, bro. We got him evolved.
Bro, it's over.
Oh,
again.
nah, not. Okay,
Yo.
well, this is gonna be easy.
Come on. No.
Oh, wait. Your Pokemon's immune to my attack. That's wild.
Hey, let's go. Okay,
Thought that would work.
let's do this.
Ooh, a little quick attack. Okay.
Yeah. See, Starvey is coming.
Wait, it survives an attack. Wait, hold on. I gotta use dual chop though. Oh, you don't gotta worry about it. There we go.
Okay, that's not good. I'm still
You gotta
in
bring the
first
heat, bro.
place.
This is set. Okay.
Alright.
Laffy, okay. Wait. That did nothing. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Oh no, I got paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh, but you
it's
flinch.
over.
Let's use dual chop then.
Come on. Oh, I'm immune.
No, I'm immune, bro.
You're
That's
immune. No,
that's
what?
fire.
Oh, I
Wait,
got that
hold
wrong.
up.
Oh, it's over. Okay, come on.
Oh,
No way I lose on your
no.
first
But I am
Pokemon.
paralyzed, bro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No way.
Bro, I didn't even get to use it, bro. Are you out?
Use what? Yeah, I'm out, bro.
Bro.
Use what?
I got this.
Yo, what? Dude, that
Level
thing would've
60, bro.
destroyed me. Dude, I
Okay,
gotta lock into
I'm
this next
gonna be
battle.
fair, bro. I'm not gonna use this. Actually,
You're not?
no, I'm gonna use this in the next one. You gotta level up your
Okay.
Pokemon, bro.
I'm winning the next one. I'm winning the next
Yeah,
one, man.
bro. No way you get a level 60.
Bro, I will. I will.
Alright, bro. I was able to completely destroy Noah in that battle, so I was pretty relaxed on leveling up my Pokemon, but I still wanted to because I didn't know what he would be doing, or if he would catch a legendary in the next 10 days or something. And when I started smelting some stuff, I came back to a level 41 Emolga that was actually destroying my Dragonite. But after a couple hits and using a Fire Punch that actually landed, I got it down super low level, enough that I could finish it off with my Frigibax and get it some levels, but it completely one-shot my Frigibax. I didn't think it would do the same for my Gabite, so I used a Bulldoze, which I knew would be super effective on it, and luckily Gabite was immune to that electric type attack, and I was able to finish off Emolga after using Dragon Rage. That gave my Gabite a lot of experience, getting it another level with that one battle alone. I had a bunch of iron from the mountain, so I made some iron armor, getting myself fully kitted up, just in case another Pokemon tried to kill me, and I started immediately clearing space for where my house would be. What I was thinking for the house was a perfect mountaintop view, with a tunnel right where this cave is. But if I wanted to make that a cool walkway up to the house, I would have to clear it out a bit, but I still needed to clear a lot of space up by the rest of the house. And that's when I saw an Aggro Flaffy. It was level 33, so I knew it would be good training for my Pokemon, so I took it out with my Dragonite with one hit. And then saw this weird Geodude rolling around. I got Dragonite back in his Pokeball, before hitting this Mareep, and after I hit it a couple times to remove it so I could start on the house, it got aggro, so I had to take it out. So I threw out my Dragonite, and used a move. It didn't really do anything, and then used Fire Fist, and it was gone. And then I began work on the framing of the house. I didn't quite know how big I could make it with the limited space up on the top of the mountain over here, but I knew that I could make it somewhat big. I got a few pillars placed down for the basic outline when I realized I still needed some more ores. So I adventured over to the mountain and started grabbing a bunch of iron before going down deeper into the caves, and that's when I saw a deep dark biome. This thing looked super cool with the shaders, and I wondered what type of Pokemon would be down there. So I found this water stream, which was pretty hard to see with the shaders, and jumped down. And already skulk sensors had gone off, so I had to be super careful to not awake a warden, or else I would be finished. But this place was huge, and I saw some Onyxes down here. I wanted to train with one since it was level 34, so I got up my Dragonite and used Fire Punch, and it didn't even one-shot it, which didn't really do any damage. And since I wasn't going to switch out, I used a Fire Punch one more time. It didn't even get it either, but it did get a burn on the Onyx. It hit me with an attack that was pretty super effective, but since I was level 60, it didn't do a lot of damage. So I switched over into Frigibax, but the Stealth Rocks actually got me, and then the Onyx took it out. Last but not least was Gabite, and since the Stealth Rocks was there, it did a bit of damage, and I decided to use another Dragon-type move to finish it off and get some good experience for my Gabite. I continued adventuring around, finding an abandoned mineshaft here as well, but there were skulk sensors everywhere, and eventually I was able to find a chest with some revives, a golden apple, and some max revives, as well as some potions. So I was able to heal up all my Pokemon, and start to collect a bunch of ores like gold and diamonds. This vein right here, I was able to get a lot of diamonds. I was also able to find lapis, which each of these are used to craft different type of Pokeballs, so I wanted to stock up a lot on ores while I was down here. And that's when I was running, and another skulk sensor came off, and this one actually activated, and a warden had started to spawn. So I quickly got out of there when I found a level 23 Dino. This was a Dragon-type Pokemon that evolved into Hydreigon, which was one of my favorite Dragon types, so I had to go in with Frigibax so I wouldn't one-shot it. It did a lot of damage to me, and my attack had missed, so I chose to use Icy Wind to get it down a little bit lower so it would be easier to catch. That move dragged out my Gabite, and I couldn't risk defeating the Pokemon, so I threw a Great Ball at it, and it didn't catch. I still had a couple more chances though, and 2 more Great Balls, which should be enough, but it kept dragging out different Pokemon. It dragged out my Frigibax one more time, but I didn't want to risk one-shotting it, so I threw another Great Ball at it, and it didn't catch again. I had one more chance with the Great Balls, but I still had a bunch of other Pokeballs, so I wasn't too worried. That's when it defeated my Frigivax, so I decided to throw out Dragonite and throw my last Great Ball at it. And I was able to catch it.
Dino, the dark and dragon-type Pokemon, standing at 0.8 meters tall. It can't see, so it stays in dark biomes.
Now I had 4 Dragon-type Pokemon that I could use in rival battles. And of course, I wanted to check out my new Pokemon's moves. It was obviously a Dark and Dragon-type, but its moves were pretty bad. It had like Headbutt and stuff, so I wanted to teach it some Dragon moves. It had Bite, Assurance. I decided to switch Headbutt for Dragon Rage since it was a pretty good move. And I left the rest of the moves because I could worry about that later, especially once I got at a higher level. But I wasn't done mining yet, and I didn't fully explore this mine shaft. But while running, a Warden maybe sort of spawned. I ran away as quickly as possible, even though that's not a great idea against a Warden, because I could not die here, or else I'd lose all my loot and it would be horrible. But I was able to escape, and that's when I found a diamond sitting in this mine shaft. It was only one, so I continued adventuring looking for more and more ores, but there were skulk sensors all around, so it was pretty annoying. I found more ores, getting some gold here, and found more gold down here. Collecting all of it, getting an extra couple of gold before swimming back up. And while running around the mine shaft, I found a Ghastly, but this thing was aggressive, and it was really hard to throw out the Pokeball on its spot, which would initiate a battle. So after taking some damage and running back, I was finally able to throw out my Pokemon and battle it. It was level 26, but I wanted to see what Dino could do. Ghastly missed its first move, so I used Dragon Rage, doing a lot of its health. Wanting to play it safe, I threw out another Dragon Rage. It did a little bit of damage to me, but I was able to finish the Ghastly in 2 hits. There's also a Gimmighoul coin down here, which is a pretty unique Pokemon. I didn't know they had him in the mod yet, but it was level 29, and I wanted to see if my Dino could finish it off. And Dragon Rage again, being the awesome move it is, did half of its health. And after it attacked me a little bit more, I used Dragon Rage one more time, and finished off the Gimmighoul, which it dropped a Gimmighoul coin. I picked it up and continued mining more and more ores, getting some diamonds, when I saw an Ariados. This is an OG bug-type Pokemon, and it was really cool to see it here in the caves. I threw out my first one, but it one-shotted it since it was level 37, so I threw out Goodbye because it was a bit higher level to train with. I used Sucker Punch, doing a good amount of damage, but I used Dragon Rage, doing a little bit more. I thought Ground type would be super effective against it, so I used Bulldoze, which its speed fell, but then it used Agility to get its speed back up. But it was pretty low at this point, and I could finish it off with one more move. I also came across another Aggro Ghastly here, and it was able to hit me before I was able to throw my Pokemon at it. I used Dragon Rage, doing a lot of its health. It used Hex, which actually did a lot of damage to me too. But with one more move, I finished it off and got some good training on my Pokemon. And while running, I activated another Skulk Sensor, and this one actually spawned a Warden that was right behind me, so I had to get out of there. This one was chasing right after me, so I had to get out of the caves, and I had gotten a lot of ores already, so I was like, okay, I'm good, I think I can leave now. And after a couple days of wandering around and finally getting out of the cave, got back to my house and went to sleep. But before I could sleep, I got rudely interrupted by a Mankey that was aggro at me and attacked me while I was going to bed. So there's only one way to put this thing out. I used my Diamond Axe and crit it, finally defeating the Pokemon and going to sleep. I woke up and hit this crab Pokemon, which immediately turned to aggro. It was level 53, my Goodbye was only level 52, so obviously it was going to be a tough match. Dragon Rage did do a good amount of damage, and I wondered if I'd be able to just use this, and that's when it completely one-shotted me. Knowing it was level 53, I had to use my level 60 Dragonite. I chose to use Hurricane, which wasn't very effective, but it did a lot of damage. It used Fly on me, which wasn't very good, so I used Thunder Punch and finished it off. And since I had all the resources, I was finally able to craft a healing machine. And since the recipe had changed, I'm glad I went looting, because I wouldn't have been able to craft one without it. It took a revive this time, but now I could finally heal all my Pokemon, especially now that I had 4. And since I had gotten a lot of diamonds in the mines, I could make full diamond armor in case I got attacked by a really powerful Pokemon. So I crafted up all the armor that I would need, and put it all on, getting into full diamond armor. I then smelted all the gold that I had gotten in the mine so I could craft some Ultra Balls or whatever I needed later, and continued clearing the room for my house. there's a bunch of these shrubs here. I wanted to get rid of all the Pokemon around me before I could start on the house, so there's this level 33 Skiddo. It attacked me using Bulldoze, which did a lot of damage and lowered my speed, and my Dragon Rage wasn't really cutting it, but I still wanted to see if Dino could take it out. That's when it got me down to 1 HP, so it was a close match here, but my Dragon Rage was super effective. I switched over to Frigibax to maybe try and get the EXP from it, when it used Seed Bomb, which did a good amount of damage. I knew Ice was effective against Grass, and since this was a Grass type, I tried Icy Wind, but my Pokemon wasn't fast enough, so it lost. I switched back to Gabite, and used Dragon Rage to hopefully finish it off. And with the healing machine, I could heal my Pokemon right up after every battle. I went to go grab some wood, but while running I found a couple Thunderstones, so I mined those when I saw one of the coolest fighting type Pokemon, Medicham. So I initiated the battle using Dragon Rage since it was probably my best move at this point, even though this thing was level 40, which did almost half of its health. I used it again doing another half, and it was down to the red here. I kept using bad moves, so I was able to finish it off. I realized I was running pretty low on some food, so all these animals around here were gonna get it. I took out those couple of chickens, and started getting a bunch of these cows. One after one eradicating the whole species, when an angry Mankey tried to fight me. So I accepted its challenge, as this would be good training for Frigibax to get it leveled up, and hopefully evolve soon. But this Mankey was actually pretty powerful. It used Seismic Toss on me, which did a lot of damage, and Dragon Tail wasn't really cutting it, but if I wasn't able to outspeed it here, then I knew my Frigibax would be gone, and that's what happened. So I switched over to Dino because this would be good training for it too, and used Headbutt to try and finish it off. Which it did, so I was able to defeat the Mankey and give my Dino some good XP. I made my way back to the house, seeing another Pokemon, but I wanted to heal mine first. I then challenged it, and this is the Pokemon that evolves into Beware. It's a pretty cool Pokemon, not a Dragon type so I couldn't catch it, but again it was good training for mine. My Frigibax did about no damage to it, so I went to check its moves to see what kind of power they had, and they weren't fantastic yet. Dragon Breath was definitely my best move, but Stuffle did a lot of damage with this next hit. Dragon Breath did paralyze it though, so I did have a chance, but knowing that I couldn't really defeat it with a Frigibax, I switched over to my Dino to try and finish it off. It used Strength, which is half my health. That's when I used the Dragon Rage, trying to get it super low, which it did indeed. And since he was paralyzed, it wasn't able to attack me for the next turn, which I accidentally clicked Roar, which did nothing during this battle, but luckily it wasn't able to attack again, so I used Dragon Rage, but it was able to endure the hit, staying at around 2 HP. If I was able to get this move off with Frigibax, then it would get a lot of levels, but it one-shotted and got out of the paralysis, eventually ending itself. And before the night ended, I wanted to get a basic layout for the walls for the house, so I placed all the wood that I had before going to sleep. And immediately after waking up, I went out adventuring to look for more loot, and more Pokemon to catch because I wanted a full party of Dragon-type Pokemon. When I saw a structure, so I bridged up to it getting some EXP shards, and getting a bunch of gems, one of which was a Dragon Gem. I continued adventuring higher and higher on the structure, seeing a chest up here, and I opened it and it ended up being a Gimmighoul chest. I just gotten a Gimmighoul coin down in the cave, so I knew I could definitely probably beat this one. So I used my Frigibax, getting a couple shots off on it, still not fully being able to defeat it a couple turns in. But after a lot of moves later, I was able to barely defeat it, and start to collect wood for the house. Getting stacks and stacks of wood, when I continued adventuring looking for more wood, finding another Mankey. These things are always aggressive for some reason, so I couldn't just leave them alone or else they would chase me around for hundreds of blocks. So I had to finish this one off with my Dino, which I was able to do. I looted some chests inside the villages, and found another one of these Pokeball loot things. So I mined inside of it, and again it had 2 gold blocks and a diamond block. I continued looting the village, getting more and more chests, before walking over and finding some medicinal leeks. From the last video, I knew those would be crucial in making potions, so I picked those up, and found a group of cows later outside the village, which I was able to take down, because my food was getting super low after traveling over these couple of days. I wanted to try these EXP candies, which gave it 800 experience, and these were the worst ones. And while exploring, I found another Stantler. I wasn't going to take my chances with this one, so I threw out my Dragonite, using Fire Punch, defeating it almost completely but getting it down into the red, before switching into Mega Bite to get the levels. And Dual Chop was able to defeat it, which I got a lot of XP from the battle. I found a Rookity, which would be perfect training for my Frigivax, one-shotted it with my Ice-type move, so I continued training my Pokemon over the next couple of days, knowing that the rival battle was here soon. So I had to get my Pokemon much higher of a level. And while leaving the village, I noticed a really cool Pokemon that was aggro, a Vigoroth. I wanted to switch the Pokemon that I was using for the battle, so I switched over to Mega Bite, and initiated the battle. This was level 37, so the same level as Mega Bite, so this would be the perfect training for him. I used Dragon Rage, getting him down to about 60% HP, which his move did nothing. And because it failed, I was able to get another move in, but it outspeeded me, doing a lot of damage to Mega Bite. Dual Chop was able to hit a lot of damage, and if it was able to miss this move, then I would live, but that didn't happen. But since I had gotten it pretty low, I wanted to see if I could finish it off with my Frigivax. Dragon Tail is a pretty powerful move, so I went to use that, and it wasn't quite able to finish it. I went to use Dragon Breath, and that was. So luckily I was able to outspeed it, getting a lot of XP, and finishing up a lot of training. Since the rival battle was only a couple days away now. On the way back, I was able to take out another Mankey, and that's when I saw an Axew that was level 26. This is one of the most iconic Dragon-type Pokemon, and evolves into Haxorus, so I had to get it. I couldn't risk using another Pokemon that was high level to get it down low, so I used my Frigivax, using one move, and getting it down into the reds. Luckily I didn't one-shot it, so I grabbed an Ultra Ball out of my inventory, threw it at it, and wasn't able to catch it. But since it was already pretty low, I could just throw Pokeballs at it, and hopefully catch it. So I threw another Ultra Ball at it, and was able to catch Axew, getting my 5th Dragon-type Pokemon.
Axew, a Dragon-type Pokemon, standing at 0.6 meters tall, it is said that in ancient times, its tusks were used as cooking knives.
Now that I had the Axew, I wanted to see what moves it had. It had Dragon Rage, which was doing really good up to this point, so I gave it Dragon Rage. And it had a bunch of Dark-type moves. I decided to leave him though, but luckily now I had my 5th member of the party, and all I had to do was level these guys up. While running away, I saw a cool Beedrill, and switched over to my Frigivax, knowing that Icy Wind would do some damage to it, even though it was level 30, but it outsped me and completely destroyed me. So I switched over to my Dino, hoping that he could do the job, using Dragon Rage because it was the best move I had. That did a good amount of damage, but Beedrill used a move that sharpened its attack, and did a bunch of damage with that new attack. I used another Dragon Rage, and used Headbutt, hoping that I could outspeed this thing. It used Poison Spikes, which was a good move for me, and my Headbutt did nothing, which kind of threw me the round, and I lost my Dino. All I had left was Axew and Dragonite, so I switched into them, but the Poison Spikes got my Axew poisoned. And Axew having Dragon Claw, I tried to use that, but it completely took out another one of my Pokemon, so I was down to my Dragonite, which I knew could finish the job, but I wanted to level up my other Pokemon first. And after one more move, I was able to take it out, but now my Dragonite was poisoned and all my Pokemon were gone. I found my base, made it back home, and gave goodbye to Dragon Gem, which would boost his Dragon-type moves. And after that, I healed up the Pokemon and went to bed, and woke up, and it was time to fight my rival.
Alright, you ready to lose?
Nah, it's time. It's
Dude,
time. I was able to
win.
get a couple more Dragon-type Pokemon, so I'm good,
not
bro.
gonna lie, I was searching for a Pokemon, and it's pretty good. Alright, you ready? You ready?
Okay, Ampharos.
Wait.
That's
Oh,
actually
wait,
like
that's-
my second favorite Pokemon, bro.
That's not the one I meant to throw out, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we got some better moves this time around, so I'm gonna
Oh,
run.
I got way better moves.
I'm gonna run this. Yo!
Yo, it's
Bro,
over.
what?
Bro.
And
It's
paralyzed?
over. It's
Oh
over.
nah.
Alright, since you're paralyzed, I'll switch to the one I was gonna show you.
Wait. What? No.
Oh,
You got a
it's
turn.
over.
Wait, okay, wait, that actually worked in my favor.
No
I used
way.
Dragon Tail. How'd you get a Tyranitar, bro? Oh my. Okay. Oh, I don't
I've
even
never
know if I
been
could
up,
paralyze
I've
an
never been
Ampharos. Oh, this is so raps. Okay, wait.
It's over.
Okay. You know, we got Axew though. We got Axew, bro.
That thing's gonna do something. That little.
Yeah,
thing
just
right
wait for it,
there.
bro.
Bro, this thing's gonna die instantly.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, we gotta go to the big guns then.
Alright,
It's
well then
time.
I'll bring out the big guns.
If
Alright, let's
you
go.
okay, if you do, then you're getting cooked. can't lie.
No way. Ain't no way.
Yo, that Tyranitar looks sick though.
Oh,
my
that did a lot
gosh.
of damage though. I don't
yeah,
like that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for another one.
Alright. I got
Come
hope.
on, come on. Hey!
No, dude. I had
That's
such a good
tragic.
move. I was gonna
That has to
use
be your best Pokemon, right?
Dude, I think it is. Alright,
Oh,
Venusaur.
dang, you got Venusaur, but I also got like a
sir.
fire type Pokemon kind of right now.
Okay, wait, that might not have been the best move. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, ooh, the one shot.
Oh
Ooh.
no. Alright, come
Oh
on.
no. Staravia, bro. No. Okay, I want to use one of my new ones.
Oh, it's over.
We got a Dino, bro. Just wait till I evolve this guy. Let's just do a little crunch. Do a little
I
crunch.
have not played this battle well. I have not played this.
Yeah,
battle
you kind of did throw.
Oh no.
Is that your last one?
No, I still got Ampharos up in
Oh,
here,
okay. Ampharos is still alive. Okay. Wait.
Yeah, yes, sir.
No. We're just gonna do a Dragon
No?
and end it, bro.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Too bad.
Okay. That's why Ampharos is the goat.
I know. Okay.
Okay. We got Goodbite though. Let's run a dual chop.
Alright. Come on. Please paralyze you.
What? How? What did you
go.
use? What move? Let me see. Use Zap?
Okay, you
Okay,
paralyzed
hold
now.
up. I
Let's use
gotta
this.
lock in.
Oh, that did nothing. Oh no. Dude.
Okay, dual
that's
chop,
not
and it
good.
lands.
It's
Oh, that is
over.
tragic for you. That is tragic. Okay, so that
that's
means I've won
tragic.
what, twice? And you've won once?
Alright. Yeah.
You gotta lock in for the next battle, or else I'm leaving you in the
Dude.
dust, bro.
I'm gonna be locked in. Don't even worry.
All right,
I'll
bro.
practice.
All right. See you in the next 10
Alright, see
days.
ya.
So I was able to win that rival battle, but knowing Noah, he would have something up his sleeve. But since I had some time and I had a bunch of the wood that I had gotten, I wanted to work on building up the house. So I started placing planks around before realizing that a bunch of Pokemon had spawned around me and were kind of getting in the way of the building process. So after taking them out with my Frigivax, I continued working on the house, adding support pillars, and getting an awesome spruce base going. And after a couple days of building, this is what I had gotten to. I built this awesome balcony out front, made it 2 stories, and built a cool staircase in the middle of the house which led up to the 2nd story. But I wanted a good way to get up there, and this cave was the perfect place, so I started working on terraforming this as well. After terraforming that, I did get a floor in on the house, but there were a bunch of Mankeys that were aggro and coming after me. Knowing that I couldn't switch to one Pokemon to defeat them, I had to use my axe and finish off the Mankeys the old-fashioned way, before continuing working on the house and digging out the floor. And once I had gotten that, I continued work on terraforming the staircase that would lead up to the house from this cave right here, getting it so it was good enough for me to walk up there before going to sleep. But it wasn't always that simple because of course an aggro Pokemon started attacking me in my sleep, so I had a PvP with it. And the thing is super fast, so it was pretty difficult before actually going to sleep. I woke up and ate some of the steak that I had to regen, before placing in some stone slabs for the floor, and getting the staircase started for where the ladder would be so I can get up to my house from this cave. I did a bit more terraforming, so it would be perfect so that I could run right up there with some slabs, and I wouldn't have to jump up a bunch of blocks. So I continued cleaning up the house, getting the outside of it done, before going up to the mountainside and seeing some white apricots. And some Pokemon. This wasn't a Mankey, this was a Primeape, the evolved version, and of course it was aggressive, so I threw out my Dragonite to battle it, with it doing a lot of damage the first hit, but not completely finishing it off, with it attacking me later, and then me completely destroying it. I made my way up the mountain even more, because I wanted to see what was on the top and get a good look at my house. And while I was up there, I saw a Swablu walking around. This isn't a Dragon-type Pokemon yet, but its evolution is, so this would be a perfect Pokemon to catch, and get me to a full party of 6 Dragon-type Pokemon. Not wanting to completely one-shot it, I didn't use my Dragonite, and used my Dino to get it about to a half health, before grabbing a Great Ball out of my inventory, and throwing it on it, and catching the Swablu.
Swablu, the normal and flying type Pokemon, weighing a total of 2.6 pounds, residing in high mountain biomes.
So I wanted to check out its moves and its stats. It was a normal flying type right now, but I knew it evolved into a dragon type. The Pokemon up here on this mountain were perfect for training, so I knew I'd spend the next couple of days training up my Pokemon and giving them a much higher level. Like battling the Scyther, which was level 44. This was higher level than almost all of my Pokemon except for my Dragonite, and it almost one-shotted my Gabite. I tried to use Bulldoze, but it was immune even though it was a ground type, so I had to go to plan B and try a Dragon Rage. It used Laser Focus, which made it concentrate, which is weird, and my Dragon Rage didn't even do half of its health. So I had to think up a different strategy to beat this thing, which was to use my level 60 Dragonite. It used X-Scissor, which wasn't effective against my Dragonite, even though it was a critical hit, so I used Fire Punch knowing that it would be super effective. It got in another Air Slash, but the Fire Punch was able to completely take it down. I kept training up here day and night, battling Pokemon after Pokemon, until I got to the last Pokemon. Swablu was about to evolve, and there was another Electrike up here, so after defeating it, I was able to evolve Swablu into its Dragon-type evolution, Altaria. And with that evolution, it was now a Dragon-type, so I definitely wanted to see what moves it can learn. It had some awesome moves already, like Sing, but it had also a lot of Flying-type moves which were pretty good too. So after switching up the moves around, I continued training until... And eventually, I had gotten my Frigiback to a high enough level to evolve into an Arctibax. This thing was sick, and I wanted to see what moves it could learn. It was able to learn Icy Fang, so I taught it that, so it had 2 Ice-type moves now. And after finding a Pokeball on the side of the mountain, it had given me a giant EXP thing, which I clicked on Dino and gave it 10,000 XP. So the next Pokemon I wanted to level up naturally was Dino, but it evolved at level like 50 something, so I didn't think I'd be able to do it in these next days, but I wanted to get it there as close as possible. When I found this Phalanx. This thing is a pretty cool Pokemon, it's a new generation one, so I definitely wanted to battle it and train with it. I wanted to try my Gabite as it was closer to evolving, and after a couple moves, I was able to defeat it. So I went back home, healed up my Pokemon, and then went to the second story to throw them all out and get a good look at my full party of 6 Dragon-type Pokemon. And after giving Dragonite a Sunstone, I threw them all back in their Pokeball and went to sleep, knowing that when I woke up, I would have to go battle my rival once again.
I've been practicing. I'm not gonna lie.
I got a full party of dragons though. A full party.
I think you should be worried. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, okay, Ampharos. Ampharos is
Yep.
looking good, but I got a little move up my sleeve.
You do? Okay. Hopefully it's not too good. What?
Yes, yes,
Yo.
dude. All right, let's try a little dragon breath then. That's funny. That sleep animation's good. Oh, okay. Switch it out. Okay, Venusaur. Oh, that did nothing.
Venusaur's not sleeping, bro.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Dude, I don't even know what to do.
Ooh, Petal Blizzard.
Yep.
Okay, that did nothing good. It missed? No, we're running it again.
Dang, okay. Come on. Let's go.
Bomb.
Let's
Okay,
do
that
it.
did nothing
No,
too.
dude,
That did nothing
no.
too.
Oh, it's
Are we
not
asleep?
good.
It missed again? Okay, we're just gonna use
Dude.
Pluck then.
I think your Pokemon sucks, man. I don't
No,
know.
that's crazy. That's crazy coming from you. You're switching out again. Jeez, bro.
Yes,
Yo,
okay.
you got Talonflame. That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
Okay.
Alright, Talonflame. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, come on.
Ooh, Flare Blitz. Okay.
It's not good. Yeah.
Bro, why does my Sing keep missing?
No.
Oh, yes! He got it. He got it. Okay.
No.
This is so free.
Dude, it's over. Okay.
Don't you dare switch out again, dude.
I have to, bro.
Dude.
He's sleeping, bro.
You got a Greninja?
Yes, sir.
Bro. Alright. We gotta win another one here.
No way.
This
bro.
is my whole tactic.
Dude, if my whole team's sleeping, it's over.
Yes!
No! What? Bro.
The animations are so good for the sleeping too. Okay,
Alright, come on,
Tyranitar. Okay,
Tyranitar.
you got him to level 60.
Please. Alright, yeah, that did nothing. Okay.
And that was a critical too.
Alright, let's do it. Come on, please work.
Bro.
Yes, sir!
Dang it, that's the one
Okay.
Pokemon I actually needed to land that on and get to sleep. Oh wait, I accidentally just threw out a random one. Oh no. Go for this. Stone. Oh, Stone Edge is
Yes!
crazy. Okay, we got this. We outspeed, right? Nice.
Ooh,
Live
that's
it,
not
live
good.
it, live it, live it, live it, live it. No!
Hey.
Come on.
Dude, okay, I only have 2 moves. I can only use that move 2 more times, but, you know, maybe.
Oh, Stone Edge missed. Please,
No.
please. Oh, that did
nothing.
nothing. Oh.
Dude,
That's
my
sad.
final use of Stone Edge.
Dragon Breath?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Over.
Okay, that's gone, though. That move's gone. And I got a full party this time, so.
That's not
Dino,
good,
let's
okay.
lock in, dude. Dragon Rage?
Come on.
Hyper Beam.
Let's go.
Bro.
Dude.
Alright, Axe, you need to lock in, dude. Breaky swipe.
Oh, what's recharge? I had to recharge or something.
Dude. Oh, wait, recharge? Okay, wait. Maybe we win?
Alright, come on.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
Yes.
over. Alright.
Was that your full team?
Dang, I got cooked.
Oh.
I got cooked.
I told you I was practicing, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna level up. I gotta evolve mine, bro. But once they are, you're actually finished. That Tyranitar ain't gonna win.
Bro, it's gonna win. Don't
Alright,
even.
bro. Alright.
Alright, I'll see you on the next day.
Alright,
I'm gonna
man.
beat you.
Alright. I got completely destroyed because he had a Tyranitar. So I had to step up my game, and even my sleep tactic didn't really work. But before I did that, I wanted to put some glass inside my house. So after mining up some sand, and smelting up some glass into glass panes, I added all the walls to my house, and started placing in the glass panes. I ran out of sand eventually, so I had to grab some more. But after placing in the rest of the glass panes, I was finished. I had a whole glass roof, and my upstairs and downstairs had a bunch of glass windows, and the house was looking great. I knew my Pokemon weren't up to snuff, so I went out adventuring looking for more, and that's when I found this Tyrant. This was a Dragon-type Pokemon itself, so this would make my 7th Dragon-type Pokemon if I was able to capture it. Luckily, my Arctibax was a bit lower level than it, so I went in with an Ice-type move, which is super effective and could have one-shotted it, but it got it just low enough for me to throw a Great Ball at it. And it didn't catch. I still had a couple more Pokeballs though, when it used Rock Slide and almost completely obliterated my Arctibax. So I wanted to catch it here in the next couple Pokeballs at least, before all my Pokemon were destroyed. So I threw a Slate Ball at it, and was able to capture my next Dragon-type Pokemon.
Tyrant, the grounded Dragon-type Pokémon, the ancient Pokémon, revived into modern times. Due to its past violent nature, it stays secluded in jungle biomes.
I left the jungle area because I couldn't really find any more Pokemon, and went exploring when I found another structure. This one was a bit different though. It had a barrel on the floor, with some enchanting books, some bookshelves that I could use to decorate the house, as well as paintings and candles. I took those because I wanted to decorate the house with them, when I opened up one of these books and a random message typed onto the screen. And I think you guys should follow it. Subscribe right now. After leaving that little village, I found a couple more houses that were similar, finding more and more barrels in the ground, picking up more paintings and more candles. This place also had a castle inside of the middle, which is awesome, so I decided to go in there and see what was up. And inside of one of the chests, there was a bunch of bread, which is great because I was low on food, and then I went inside one of the castles. There was a bunch of hay in here which I could use to make food, so I grabbed all of that, rang the bell when I noticed a blacksmith area over here. There wasn't a chest inside, but it was still pretty cool nonetheless. I went around the castle looking for loot, and just admiring the build as it was pretty awesome. There was a cake here, a bunch of candles, and more villagers, and when I climbed to one of the top of the towers, I found a chest with some bows and arrows inside of it. So I equipped the bow and arrow, and was able to snipe a Pokemon. And after that, I left looking for more loot, finding a bunch of raw meat inside a chest, as well as other food ingredients, like potatoes. And after looting about everything the village had to offer, I left when I found a new biome. So I wanted to train there, but first I had to jump down. And in the water, I saw a black Magikarp. I didn't know if it was shiny or not because I believe the shiny is a yellow color, but it was still really cool, but I didn't mean to one-shot it because I wanted to catch it in the Slate Ball because that would have looked really clean, but my Axew kind of destroyed it. So after that, I made my way over to the new biome, which was like a savanna mesa biome. It was a combination of the two, which was really awesome, and I was really excited to see what Pokemon I would see here. That's when I saw a Pyroar, and looked over and saw particles on this Charmander. And this was an actual shiny Charmander. Sadly, Charizard isn't a dragon type, and it's only a fire type, so I wouldn't be able to use it in the rival battles, but if I was able to capture this thing, then I'd be able to have my shiny Pokemon. So after it almost suffocating into a wall, I threw another Slate Ball at it, and hoped for the best. Which it didn't catch, and almost suffocated in another wall, so I threw another Slate Ball and broke the walls around it so it wouldn't suffocate, seeing a bunch of Pyroars walking around outside, which is awesome. Even though it was aggressive and level 55, but I still had to catch the shiny, which I was gonna run pretty low on Pokeballs here soon, and that was my top priority. But since this Pyro wouldn't quit, I switched over to my Dragonite to finish it off. And then immediately catch this shiny Charmander. It was level 12, so I couldn't like lower its health anymore, because any one of my Pokemon's moves would one-shot it, but I threw another Slate Ball at it, and I caught a Charmander, and got the Lucky Color achievement, which meant I caught a shiny, and that's when I saw my absolute favorite Pokemon, Luxray. Sadly, it was aggressive, but it isn't a Dragon type. If you guys want to 100 days in Minecraft Cobblemon or Pixelmon as an electric trainer, then let me know in the comments, because I would love to catch a bunch of electric type Pokemon like Luxray and use them to battle my rival. But sadly, I had to defeat this thing, with my Gabite being level 49 and it being level 49. It used a crazy powerful move on me, getting me super low, and that's when I decided I could still catch it, but I just couldn't use it in the rival battles, kind of like the Charmander. And after catching it, I healed up my Pokemon before realizing the biome didn't really have much else to offer, so I went home and went to sleep. I healed all my Pokemon and started to decorate the house, placing up some paintings next to this window, putting a giant painting on that window, and placing a bunch of candles as well as the other blocks that I had around the house. And I forgot that I leveled up my Axew and was able to evolve him into a Fracture. So I went to see what new moves it would have, and it was able to learn Dragon Pulse and a new dragon move, Breaking Swipe. So after doing that, I decided to go mining, eventually finding a geode where I was able to pick up some really cool amethyst shards. And mining into a crazy cool area which had like a little like blacksmith thing in here. It was really weird, but it had diamonds, gold, like clay, and all these other things. So I grabbed those because they were pretty good, but some of the other barrels didn't really have anything in them before resurfacing, before realizing that all my apricorn trees were full. So I harvested some of those and built a new exit and entrance into the house. I wanted a back entrance so I didn't have to walk all the way around all the time. So I placed a new door in, and after getting some new glass in, it looked pretty good. I also had a lot of stuff, so I crafted a lot of chests and started placing them upstairs, as I wanted a good upstairs area to put all my stuff. And now that I had over 6 Pokemon, if I wanted to access them, then I would need a PC. So I took some of the materials that I had and crafted myself a PC so I could access the new Dragon type Pokemon that I had just gotten. So after switching the moves on my Tyrant and looking at the new Pokemon like Luxray and my Charmander, I wanted to see what moves the Charmander had, as this thing was super cool. It had a Dragon type move, but since it wasn't Dragon type, I couldn't use it, which is super annoying, because having this shiny Charizard would have been sick. But this is the point where I had enough Pokemon that I could switch up my team a little bit. And since I had been out adventuring for a long time, it was time for the next rival battle, so I had to pick carefully which Pokemon I would use. And since Sing didn't really work a lot last time, I decided to switch them for Dragonite and keep the new Pokemon Tyrant. And then it was time to go to sleep and go off to my rival battle. I low-key might, but I did evolve my Pokemon, like, a fair bit. So, like...
Oh, I didn't evolve at all.
We might have a shot here. We might have a shot here.
Alright, well, let's see. I don't...
Ooh. This is the one. This is the one.
This is, alright,
Please.
I kinda... Honestly, I'm gonna save him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll steamroll through that, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Burns. Oh, wait. Oh, I can only use Outrage now. This is so tragic.
Let's go. Oh,
that did nothing.
Yo,
is Hurricane good? I mean, let's use Fire Punch.
Try that.
I'm confused.
Oh, let's go.
We got our Axew evolved. We got a Fracture now.
Ooh, okay. I'm kind of scared. I don't know.
Let's hit a claw. Let's hit a little claw here.
I'm gonna run some.
Boom. Okay. Okay, Fracture.
Oh, bro.
Oh, I got buffed by a little Sandstorm.
Let's go back to Venusaur.
I'm gonna run a Sword Stance. You don't know what that is, bro. You don't know that live. Lineups crazy. Alright, Sword Stance.
Venusaur is kind of bad against like, all your Pokemon.
That's wild. Okay, we got.
Can't really do much.
We got our attack risen a little sharply. Let's hit a little Dragon Claw. C-Bomb, that was good.
Right.
Boom. That animation's
sick.
sick.
That did a lot. Yeah, that was cool.
I'm gonna try Breaking Swipe.
Let's try that. Tidal Blizzard. Come on.
Okay, attack fell.
I got more speed. though, I think.
I should be. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you do outspeed me here. That should be good.
Oh no.
All right, clean. Okay, Fracture.
Okay.
W Fracture.
Not good.
Greninja. I definitely don't outspeed a Greninja. I'll
only-
try Dragon Rage.
Come on.
Aerial Ace, yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Greninja's just so fast.
Let's try the new one. Here we go. A little Tyrant.
Okay. Similar levels.
Actually, no,
not
this is a bad
okay.
idea.
Let's try this.
Okay, no, wait, this is actually not a bad play here. You don't know about that Stealth Rock.
I don't really know what that move does, to be honest. Alright,
Ooh, Shadow Sneak. Interesting.
it did nothing, though. Oh, that's
Yo, okay, Tyra. Let's run another one of those.
Feint attack. Okay,
That was
good.
decent.
That
That
was
was decent.
good. Hopefully it doesn't. No. Yes,
Dang,
okay,
bro.
Let's go. And with
Just use
Greninja's
your crunch
speed, I'll
then.
still be able to hit you. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, I lit it
Oh,
though. I lit it.
11%. That's not good. Yeah.
Okay, wait. This is going good. I still have a lot of Pokemon left. Staraptor, bro. Wait, this should clear it. One shot, right? I outspeed, right?
Oh, yeah, it's over for you.
My Stealth Rock did good. Let's throw a little Artibax in there.
Ooh, okay. Let's
Ooh,
go.
Ice Fang. Close combat.
Oh,
Okay,
that was good.
Yeah,
No.
we got the type advantage
Look
there.
good. All right, Tyranitar, can you take the rest of his team?
Okay, Stealth Rock actually came in clutch there. I got a little bit of damage.
I'm gonna have to bring out Earthquake, bro.
Wait, I gotta see what these moves do, bro.
Ooh,
Earthquake
too
is
strong,
gonna
though.
clean your Pokemon. I can't lie. Dragonite's
Yeah,
gone. Let's try. Okay, we do got.
Alright, I'm bringing back Stone
the
Edge.
boy.
I think you remember this one.
Oh nah. Oh wait, we outsped though.
No way.
Not very
Come on.
effective?
No!
Um,
Dude, I thought that was one shot.
is
whatever.
Bulldoze super effective?
No way.
Oh, it is.
That's not good. Okay. Alright.
Yeah,
good,
I'm cooked
okay.
up.
How many do you got left? This is your last one?
I don't know. Yeah.
Come on, let me know.
Oh yeah, it's the last one.
Oh, I gotta recharge, though.
I lose this makes sense. Oh wait, this actually might be clean.
No.
Please paralyze. Please paralyze.
Come on. No, don't. Oh, that did nothing. Okay.
Oh, it didn't even
Alright,
get
come on,
paralyzed.
Earthquake. Come on, Earthquake.
Oh, it's so
Yes.
close.
Alright.
I'll see you in 10 days. This Tyranitar, it's gonna be finished. Its
Bro,
reign
no,
is
it's
going to
not.
be over.
No way.
So I lost to Tyranitar again. So these next 10 days, it was my mission to get my Pokemon to a level where I wouldn't lose ever again. One of those things that I needed was some new Ultra Balls. So I smelted up all the gold that I'd gotten in the mines in the previous days, just in case I was going to catch anything out in the wild, because I wanted to go hunting for a legendary. So after crafting about 20 Ultra Balls, and crafting a bunch more Pokeballs like some Quick Balls because those are perfect for catching legendaries, as well as crafting some Dream Balls, which if the Pokemon was asleep had a really high chance of catching it, and with my Altaria with Sing, I could put the Pokemon to sleep and try and catch it. So with my plan set in motion, ore smelting, and everything going, I went off to go train my Pokemon while hunting for the legendary. And that's when this happened. Of course my recording corrupts, but during those last couple days, I was able to evolve my Gabite into Garchomp, and evolve my Tyrant into this awesome crazy dinosaur dragon type, as well as crafting EXP shares for all my Pokemon so I can level them all up at the same time. So a lot of big things happened, so it was really annoying that the footage corrupted. And that's when I stumbled into a really cool biome. The color of the grass was different, it was all purple and like electric-y. So I figured this would be a perfect biome to hunt for a legendary, because if anyone was going to spawn, it would be here. And after a lot of days of searching, I saw something down in this ridge. And it was a Miraidon legendary, which was a dragon type and electric type. So I could use this in the rival battle, so I had to catch it. So I threw out my Garchomp and initiated the battle with the legendary Miraidon. I had to get this thing low, but first I wanted to try a Quick Ball on it since it only worked first turn with its effective rate. And it didn't catch. I wish that did, but it didn't, and it one-shotted my Garchomp, so I only had a couple Pokemon left. Luckily they were all full health, but the next Pokemon I wanted to try was Altaria to maybe put it to sleep. So I threw out Altaria, and went with the Sing. Sadly, it landed a lot quicker since it's a legendary and it's way faster, so I threw out Tyrantrum, and went with a Dragon Claw. It used agility, so I was able to land that attack, even though its stats were boosted, so I went with another one, and it used agility again, so I was able to get another hit in, getting it down into the orange. I couldn't take the risk of hitting it one more time with another Dragon Claw, but I could use another move that wasn't super effective. But for right now, I didn't want to take the risk, so I threw an Ultra Ball at it, and It didn't catch. This was gonna be a challenge. And it used Dragon Pulse on my Tyrantrum. So after a couple of Pokemon falling and dying, I threw another Ultra Ball at it and it didn't catch again. At this point, I've been battling this thing for so long, throwing Ultra Balls at it, healing my Pokemon, and reinitiating the battle. So I threw another one and was able to catch the legendary Miraidon.
Miraidon, the legendary electric and dragon type Pokemon. Much remains unknown about this Pokemon, only knowing that it comes from the future and is extremely rare.
I immediately went back home and opened up my PC to see the Pokemon sitting right there. The dragon and electric type. Man, it was good to have a good Pokemon. So now maybe this time I wouldn't get one-shotted to that stupid Tyranitar. So I put it in my inventory and threw it out, and this thing looked sick, and it was huge. I went to check its moves. It had Electro Drift, Dragon Pulse, Agility, and a bunch of crazy moves. So after switching a couple of them, I ate my food, and I went back out to train to get my Pokemon a little bit higher level. So I spent the next couple of days training up all my Pokemon. But with Miraidon, it was pretty easy. But that's when I found this Galarian Sneasel. And since it was a pretty rare form, I wanted to catch it, so I threw a quick ball at it and was able to catch it. And continued training. Taking down giant Pokemon that were level 60, lower level Pokemon. After getting all the training that I could outside, I wanted to go train in the Nether because I hadn't been there yet. So I went down into the caves, passing this lush area which it had some crazy cool herbs that I could grab and use to heal my Pokemon. So after grabbing a couple of those, I went down until I found some lava, broke some water so that it would turn to obsidian, and then started mining up all the obsidian that I would need for the Nether portal. Before going back up and grabbing more herbs, and then going back to my house and starting to build the Nether portal. I wanted one that was symmetrical with the house. I realized I didn't have any flint or steel. I had the steel, but I didn't have the flint, so I went back out, trained up against a couple Pokemon, grabbing myself a flint, and then going home, healing up my Pokemon, crafting the flint and steel, and then lighting the portal before going to bed. I woke up and the next day immediately went into the Nether, getting the advancement and looking around for new Pokemon to train with or catch, when I found some aggro Ghastly. Apparently every Ghastly is aggressive, so I'd be having to go against a lot of these while I was here in the Nether. Like that one, and this one, and that one, and that one, and that one. They were really good for training, but they were also pretty annoying. I eventually found a Volcarona, which is a crazy cool Pokemon. I think it's almost pseudo-legendary. It was level 59, sadly not a dragon type, but I still wanted to battle it with my Miraidon. So I used Electro Drift, and got it down to 7% of its health. It used Bug Buzz on me, which was actually pretty powerful, but it wasn't strong enough to take down my legendary. So after defeating it, I was able to get Miraidon a lot of levels. As well as all the other Pokemon, as I wanted to get them all evolved. So after spending the rest of the couple days leveling up my Pokemon, I made it back and 2 of my Pokemon were ready to be evolved. Like Dino and Azuelas, which basically just added another head, and my Arctobax into Baxcalibur. So I threw him out and evolved him. And he looks sick. This is one of the best Dragon-type Pokemons out there. It was able to learn Ice Fang and a bunch of other awesome moves, so after switching them, I went to bed. And with my Pokemon already, I adjusted them and went to go battle my rival. Where you at, bro?
Yo, I'm over here.
I actually locked in, and I know for a fact you're not winning this.
No way, dude. I was kind of, I don't know. Alright, let's battle.
Yeah!
Oh,
we got a
no.
legendary! Here, how much will this do?
Alright, let's try this move.
Oh. I mean, I guess you are higher level. Okay, wait, you used, what was that?
It's Iron Defense.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, then we're just gonna use one of these then.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's go on 9. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Hey, okay.
Wait,
Dude, this is...
Tyranitar is
You
still
got
good.
speed on me. You got speed on me.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
true, that is true, that is true. Oh, we'll use Discharge.
Yeah, alright. Tyranitar's dead. Okay.
Clean. That has to be your best one, right? No shot. Like,
Dude,
I have
mean,
this
like...
now. Look at Miraidon, bro. Gorgeous, dude.
I don't think you have it. I mean, I think it's better for you than it was.
Okay,
last
Staraptor.
time.
Well, this is just easy. Okay, well,
It's not gonna one-shot, no.
it will, bro. Type advantage, bro. It was super
Dude.
effective and a critical.
Okay.
Wait, I'm getting buffed by the
Yes.
sandstorm, bro.
Alright, let's bring out Venusaur. Alright,
Venusaur. Let's just throw Dragon Balls.
Let's just do this. Surely it.
Oh, it didn't
Oh,
show.
dude, that's bad.
Ooh, Leech Seed. Interesting.
Did it? Okay.
Oh wait, that killed me.
Nice.
No.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Wait,
go.
how much is it gonna heal you?
don't
Okay.
even know.
Well, we
Give me
evolved this
dead.
boy.
Oh no. Okay.
God, this
That's
is
not
so
looking
free.
great.
This is so free now.
Dude, my Venusaur's got to be slower, probably.
Tyrantrum looks so good, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, he does. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do. Look at this. Let's do some. Let's poison you.
Okay.
I missed. Oh. Dude, it missed.
Oh, my crunch didn't one shot. I guess you are a higher level. Let's run up.
Alright,
Let's
come
run
on.
just another one.
My poison can't miss. Come on.
That'll be
please.
annoying.
It
Oh,
missed
nice.
again?
Clean. Wow, what a waste of a couple turns.
Dude, my Venusaur is useless. Alright, let's bring out
Okay,
Talon
Talon
Flame.
Flame.
Come on.
Can I use Earthquake on it?
Okay, it's fire.
Oh, it's immune now. Dang it. Alright, this should do it.
Please? Please don't kill me. Okay, good.
Okay, I thought that would have one-shotted. Bro, the flame body is so annoying.
Alright,
let's just use Dragon Ball again.
let's do this.
Razor Wind. Whipped up
Yeah,
a
I'm
whirlwind.
just-
Okay, you're just doing a lot of setup moves now. Look at, bro, wait. That didn't
Oh,
one-shot.
I have to recharge something though. I can't do any moves. Okay. That's
Razor
so-
Wind. Bro, what?
I had to. That was the only
How's
thing
your
that
guy
let me
still alive?
choose.
Finally, there we go. I got a lot more Pokemon after this, bro.
Yeah, I only got 2 left.
Try
So.
Earthquake. Interesting.
Yeah.
Dang, you're using a lot of those.
I know. I've been
moves now.
getting different moves. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Night Slash is clean.
Nice.
What? Okay.
Critical too. Ooh, that's not great. Okay.
Dang, I'm gonna
Alright.
have it burning here. Only works in your first turn out.
Oh, I
that's
didn't know that.
interesting.
I didn't know that.
Ooh,
Oh no.
you should have read the fine print.
All right, I should be faster. So.
Yeah, okay. Hey, we did good with that. We did good with that. Oh, wait. I didn't even mean to pull him out, but we got Zweilous.
Ooh. Dude, I
What's
feel
his
like he's just
hyper
gonna kill
voice?
me. So I think I just gotta do this one. I
Slash,
gotta use
yeah.
Night Slash again. Please don't kill me. Oh, it's over.
Is that your last one?
I know. We got one more.
Oh, wait, that's
How
your
many
last
you got
one.
left?
I got like 4 left, bro. I haven't even got to use.
Dude.
I evolved almost. Actually, all my Pokemon. I'll throw a Garchomp, bro. You'll get to see.
Not good. This is not
You will
good.
get to see what my
Alright, I don't
Gibble
know
has
if I'll
evolved
get this
into.
yet. I think this guy's might kill me. I'm gonna be honest. All right.
No, I'm switching.
Oh, you're switching.
Bro,
Interesting.
Beedrill, get out of here. Yeah,
Does it do
we
nothing?
got Garchomp. I'm gonna throw a little dig
Bro,
at you.
it's
A little
immune?
dig, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dig is too
This
good.
is not good, bro. It's over. Okay.
It's because I dug underground.
I
And
know,
then
dude,
there's the one shot. I didn't even get to use like 2 of my Pokemon, bro.
Dude, this is not good. Dude, how'd you level your Pokemon up so much? They were way higher than
Do you not have
before.
EXP shares?
I don't. What? I gotta get some of those.
Bro, that's a big throw. I shouldn't have put you on, but
Dude, all right.
yeah, I
well.
did. I mean, I didn't even get to use Baxcalibur, bro.
Oh, that thing looks so good.
Yeah. I'll
Dude,
probably use
in
him next
10
battle.
days? In 10 days, you're going down, bro.
You have to walk in and get EXP shares though, or else
I
you're
am.
cooked. All right,
Dude,
fine.
it's
All
over
right,
for
all
you,
right,
all right?
all right. See ya. So I was able to completely win that battle, which is awesome. So my Pokemon were in good standings here, but I couldn't let up as I still needed to either catch a better Pokemon or train them to get to a higher level. So after smelting some food, I went outside and found a really good Pokemon to train mine with. So I used my Miraidon and was able to one-shot it. I went around the mountains training my Pokemon a little bit more, finding a Miltank which was level 42 and great training for my Miraidon. I did want to get a new Pokemon though, so after exploring for a couple days, I found my way into the Ice Spikes biome. And in there, I was able to battle some Pokemon like Wooloo and just do a lot more training. I knocked this Pokemon into a cave, and found another one here, and with Miraidon, used an electric type move, not fully being able to defeat it, but after another move, I was able to take it out. It had a really cool death animation, and I continued on looking for more Pokemon and maybe one to catch. I saw level 43 Torkoal, took that out, and found the ice variant of Sandslash. This is one of the coolest Pokemon, so I went to catch it with the Quick Ball. And was able to catch it first try. I continued exploring the Ice Spikes biome more and more, as this one was crazier than any Ice Spikes biome that I had ever seen before. finding my way into a snowy mesa. And in the snowy mesa, there was another village, so I was able to get some more bread, as I did need some food, as well as potions, and more Pokeballs. I still didn't have quite enough food to make it back, so I borrowed from the village's farm. After making a bunch of bread, I continued exploring looking for more Pokemon when I got to the top of this mountain and saw a Noibat. I didn't know if this was a dragon type or not, but I'm pretty sure its evolved version was, so it was worth catching it regardless. It was level 49, so it was super high level, so I wanted to put it to sleep and hopefully have a better chance to catch it, but my move missed. It used Tailwind, which didn't do any damage, so I decided to throw a quick ball at it with his next turn to try and get it. I was super high up, so I also could fall at any moment here. And the quick ball didn't work, so I had to think up another strategy. It used Air Slash, not doing a lot of damage to my Altaria since it was also a flying type. I decided to use Pluck on it, which almost one-shotted it, so I was lucky that it didn't. I threw the Ultra Ball at it, and... captured Noibat.
Noibat, the flying and dragon-type Pokemon. Noibat emits transonic waves from its large ears to search for food, residing in extreme biomes.
And with a really cool Pokemon caught that was also a dragon type that I could use in future battles, I was kind of done with this biome. That's when I saw Serenat just sitting in the snow. It was kind of weird, but there was also this awesome Aurora Borealis because of the Ice Spike biome. And after a couple days of running back, I made it back home and went to bed. Waking up and crafting a diamond hoe because I wanted to get started on a farm. And they always say don't waste your diamonds on a hoe, but I did. So I healed my party, crafted up some more bread so I can have a little bit more food, mined up a bit of this iron so I can make some buckets, and shears, and then started getting rid of this tree so I could put a farm here. There's a lot of vegetation on this mountain, and with this custom biome on the server, again, if you guys are enjoying this video, then everything is on the server, so you should go join. It's super fun. And after getting enough water buckets, I crafted an infinite water source, and began working on the farm. Using my diamond hoe to make a couple crop rows, and using my diamond shovel to do the same thing on this side, borrowing the water from the other side. Now I had 2 rows to plant Vivichoke seeds, which could be used for potions in the future. But it was getting super late, so I went to bed, woke up, and got back to planting. Getting a whole row of Vivichokes, and also planting my medicinal leeks in the area between them. Now it was back to battling time, because I needed to get my Pokemon higher level. So I took out my arch nemesis of Pokemon, Weirdeer, I think that's how you pronounce it, and organized my inventory because there's a lot of stuff in there that I just did not need. I had also not harvested any of my apricorn trees for a while, so I got to work doing that, which actually took a long time, using my shears and trying to get as much apricorns as possible. I went to explore while training after doing that and stumbled upon a new type of village. This one had like yellow Pokeballs everywhere and had its own training arena. I wanted to go inside this area because it looked like a market or a Poke Center, and inside of it had PCs, which is awesome. So I was finally able to access my Noibat because I kind of forgot I caught that by the time I got back. I clicked on it and an evolve sound popped up, so it was able to be evolved into a Noivern right when I got it. So I took it out and this Noivern looked sick. And I wanted to swap it out for Altaria, so I took Altaria back and grabbed the EXP share off of it, got Noivern back, and placed it onto Noivern. I also wanted to do the same with Fracture, since I didn't really need a Haxorus, so I grabbed it, got its EXP share off of that, threw out Miraidon, and placed it on Miraidon. Now all my Pokemon could get equal EXP. While exploring, I found another Great Ball inside of a chest, but it was getting super late, so I decided to camp out in there and wait for the next day. I had also harvested a lot of wheat from the village, so I turned that into a bunch of bread so I could have more food, and waited out the night, doing a lot more looting the next day, getting a bunch of chests, Pokeballs, and other things, before leaving the village in search for new Pokemon. I found a Crabrawler, which was level 28, but it was cool, so I just wanted to defeat it, and while next to a river on a beach, I found a Dreppy. I knew this evolved into one of the fastest pseudo-legendary Pokemons ever, but I didn't know if it was just a ghost type or a dragon, so I decided to catch it regardless and throw a quick ball at it, and I was able to catch it.
Dreppy, the dragon and ghost type Pokemon. In evenings, groups of Dreppy will fly at high high speeds over the ocean to poke at Pokemon in the water for fun.
I picked up my Miraidon and saw this crazy cool sea urchin Pokemon, but took it out with one hit. I kept exploring, eventually finding a Tauros in a field. This is one of the coolest normal type Pokemons, so I took that one out and found a Mudsdale as well. And this absolutely wrecked my Miraidon. A little while later, I found an Ampharos, which is my second favorite Pokemon of all time behind Luxray. They go hand in hand here. It used Cotton Guard, which had an awesome animation, so I had to catch it. I threw an Ultra Ball at it, and it didn't catch. It used Cotton Guard again, so I went to try and catch it another time. And I was able to catch Ampharos. Again, if you guys want 100 days as an electric trainer, then leave a comment down below. I continued exploring more when I found another one of these black Magikarps. And after catching it, I ran all the way back home, and all my crops had grown. With the new medicinal leeks that I got, I planted those when I saw a shift tree out here, so I threw out my Garchomp and used Fire Fang. It didn't completely destroy it, even though it definitely should have, and it used Whirlwind, which dragged out my Zealous, so I just used Dragon Rage to finish it off. Going back inside, healing my Pokemon, and going to sleep. By the time I woke up, it was already day 70, so I had to fight my rival. And with my Pokemon already, and leveled up enough, I think I could win this one. So after checking the moves and making sure they were all good, it was time to go battle my rival. Yo, where you at?
Yo,
There
over
you are.
here.
Did you get the XP shares?
Oh yeah, dude, my Pokemon, they're higher level now. All right.
Okay, then you're
You
gonna
wanna
give me a battle
watch out.
batter? Oh, okay. Ooh, Ampharos. Oh, you did. Level 60, clean. Okay.
Yes.
This would be a better battle then.
Okay.
But you didn't get to see what my Baxcalibur can do though. So
Oh.
Icicle Crash. Ooh. Missed. Okay, classic. Of
Come on,
course.
come on. Oh,
Okay,
that did like
okay,
nothing.
okay.
That's
You got me paralyzed though, so that's something. Okay. Bro!
Yes.
What are you using? What was that?
That was Dragon Pulse. It's pretty good.
Oh, you got Dragon Pulse on it. Okay. Oh, that's smart. That's Loki smart. Alright, well, I guess he's just gonna die then. Dang, Baxcalibur.
Higher
So
level.
you got electric type dragon move. I think we're gonna run a little Garchomp. We'll run Garchomp. No shot. No shot. Yeah, I burrowed underground. It's too easy.
Oh,
Dig is
dude,
too good.
I'm kidding, you can do that, bro. Oh,
One.
that's not good. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna switch out.
Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Hey, that's almost one-shotted.
That's not
Should be
good.
good job. Finish off Greninja. Easy.
I'll just try to get as much as I can again. Let's go. Does that do anything?
Not much.
Oh, this is not good. Okay.
Bye.
Should not have switched.
Dang.
What should I bring in? Let's go Talonflame.
Talonflame has not been doing well in these battles, Loki. You might need to catch him.
Yeah, no.
Let's try Red Rush.
Try Flare Blitz. Hopefully we can do something.
Yeah.
Oh, and the recoil. I'm on 6 health. It's not great.
That tore you up.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, at least that did damage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, you just gotta level up your Pokemon, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Or just get rid of some of them. 'Cause
Literally.
they might not be too good. No! Okay.
Okay, about time.
Wait,
I'm
you
probably gonna
die
die
at
to
the
burn.
burn?
Yeah. Dang.
Come on, please.
Okay.
Alright, that's clean. Okay,
Oh, what did I throw in? I keep clicking.
Guess we'll try. Let's try Venusaur.
Okay. Well, we got this.
Come on, Venusaur.
Dragon
Come on,
Rush.
Venusaur.
Let's be clean.
Come on. It didn't work to poison last time. Please work.
Oh, nah,
Yes,
I did.
Yes, finally. Okay.
That particle effect is
Oh.
clean.
I know that looks fire. Okay.
Did Dragon Rush do
what do I use
nothing?
now? Dude, I don't think it did. All right, come on.
Miss. I guess I'll try again. Oh,
Ooh,
nah.
Poison? It's gonna...
Okay, Dragon Rush is damage. There we go.
Yeah, that's not
Poison's
good.
annoying though.
Poison, yeah. Hopefully it takes you
Take
out.
a breath.
Let's try this. Oh, poison. Poison should take you out.
I attack first though. Why didn't I use the same move, bro?
Yeah, but poison's out. Let's go. Okay.
Well, you ain't beating the new one. Noivern.
Oh wait, I have to
Wyvern's-
use Pedal
Wyvern's
Dance
clean.
again. What?
This is actually gonna be super effective against you, so here we go.
Dude, I have to use it 2 times in a row. That's so annoying.
Pedal Dance is a good move, though.
Yeah, but I'd rather have had you poisoned again. Come on, Staraptor. Lock in.
Raptors. Trash, bro.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
I mean, this
I gotta
matchup,
use it.
I mean, it's higher level, so let's see.
Come on, Staraptor.
Yeah, that's not
Oh.
too much. Ooh, close combat. Interesting.
Doesn't do much.
Oh, that didn't do
though.
much, yeah. Try a little Dragon Pulse here,
Oh.
then.
Let's try this. Okay, that's not good.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, glorious.
Oh, okay. You're getting low though.
But watch this.
Yeah.
I got Roost, bro. Watch my health. There it is.
Yo, what? What? Dude, that's not good.
Oh, let's throw a Hurricane in there.
Just do some quick attack.
Okay, not even a bad play.
I mean, you're gonna kill me anyway, so
Yep,
might as well. Who do we bring out?
I wonder who.
I'm gonna bring him back.
Okay, that's smart. That's actually, yeah. I mean, that is
Yeah,
super
gotta save
effective
the
against
big
my,
guns
my
for
guy.
last, you know?
Yeah, that didn't do much. Yeah, that's smart. Good move. Good
There we
move.
go. Nice.
I got
Bring it
2
out, bro.
left. We gotta go with him.
Oh no.
Look at that animation, bro.
Oh, that's a clean animation, but I do not like that.
Let's try a little Giga Impact here.
Dude, I don't know what to do, okay? Let's try Dragon Pulse. Come on, let's see if it does anything.
Outspeed.
Yeah.
And I got paralyzed, of course.
Let's go.
That's
Okay,
so annoying every time.
The paralyzed is gonna help, okay.
Yeah, I
Alright,
guess.
Tyranitar.
Oh, I gotta recharge? No!
Oh, it's over for you. Alright. Earthquake, come on, do your magic out here.
Bro,
Hey,
what?
that's good. Yeah.
This recharge is not it. Alright, Earthquake?
Just,
Please land. Please. Please,
Oh,
paralyze.
I'm gonna-
Please, paralyze. Don't.
Yes,
Bro.
sir. Let's go.
Wait, I actually might be cooked.
You might be done, man. How many Pokemon you got left?
1. But it's my legendary. I think.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I gotta
Ooh.
recharge. I always forget about that, dude.
Okay, fantastic. We paralyze,
not good.
right? Paralyzes?
No way, no.
Bro. What's
Okay, good, that's good.
using it? Wait, can I-
Alright, Earthquake. Come on.
Bro, come on. That doesn't
Wait,
land,
okay.
right? Surely that would be damage.
Oh, okay. This is close.
Alright. Come on, please land. Please.
Please, come on. Don't land.
Yes! That was
No!
way too close,
That was
low key.
So close. That
Alright,
was so
bro. That
close.
was crazy. That was actually crazy.
Oh,
I gotta level up my
dude.
Pokemon, bro.
I know. Okay, I gotta lock in for this next battle. I think I got you next.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that, like, Staraptor, bro, and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Talonflame.
I'm getting
Those
rid
are
of that
horrible. Oh my
Those are out of
gosh.
here.
Alright, bro.
All right.
See you in 10
All right,
days.
see you next time.
I barely won that battle, so I wanted to get a Pokemon that would be good enough to beat his and clean sweep him. So I made my way back into the Nether and immediately started training. There's this cool Slugma inside the lava, which just looked awesome, so I wanted to feature it, even though I took it out in one hit. I found a Nether fortress and made my way up inside of it, and right when I got inside, there was a Charcadet, which is an awesome fire-type ghost Pokemon, but sadly not a dragon, so Zealous finished it off. But inside the chest, there was HP ups, iron, carbos, iron, dusk balls, everything, dude. So these chests were crazy, so I knew I had to go around and get every single one of them, because these would be an awesome buff to my Pokemon. I found another Charcadet, and finished it off the same way as well as. Looting more chests, getting more and more things, getting dusk balls, there's even diamond horse armor in this one, as well as rare items. A little while later, I found XP larges, which would be awesome for leveling up my Pokemon, as well as more malicious armor, a different type of Pokeball, and other stuff. Before finally finding a Blaze Spawner, I knew I wanted to go to the end eventually so I could catch a Rayquaza, as that's where it is after you beat the Ender Dragon, so I'd need these End Rods. So with my Miraidon, we started battling the Blazes, and my Miraidon was able to one-shot them, so he was awesome to have out during the battle. And after we got done with that, I left when I saw a Bastion in the distance, and I threw up my Noivern to battle with me. These Pokemon were awesome battle partners, so I was definitely going to do this for the Ender Dragon fight. Finally making my way into the Bastion, I looked for the chests because if the Nether Fortress chests were good, these had to be good. But I also had to be careful to not burn any of my Pokemon, or get burnt by the lava. So I bridged up and around, making sure the lava wouldn't hit me, and started looking for the chests. And as none were down here, I knew that they would be up, so I bridged up. And I could hear a ton of mobs. I hit one and then waited, and then Noivern came in and completely demolished it. So I was like, okay, if Noivern could do that, then let's throw out my other flying type Pokemon, or the ones that could fly. So I hit another Piglin, and the Pokemon came in there and just destroyed it. They were doing a crazy good job. So while they were taking out the mobs, I went and grabbed a bunch of this gold that was sitting here, as I needed this to make Ultra Balls. And after that, I saw a bunch of Piglins, but they were pretty high up, so I couldn't quite reach them, so I bridged over, hit them, and then Garchomp finished the job. And after bridging up once more, Garchomp accidentally getting caught on fire, so I put them back in their Pokeball so they wouldn't burn. I saw the chest area. There were some Piglin Brutes here, but it was nothing that Garchomp couldn't handle. And then I went to the chest, and boy oh boy, look at the loot. There was Obsidian, Tiger Ball, Heavy Balls, giant EXP candies. There was everything in here. Iron, Carbos, everything. This chest was absolutely stacked, and after getting everything that I wanted from that chest, the other one was just as stacked as well. And after I got done with the chest, I realized my Zweilous could evolve, and I evolved him into Hydreigon, which is just one of the coolest Dragon-type Pokemon of all time. It takes so many levels to get him to evolve, but I finally did it, and the moves he could learn were awesome. He was able to learn Dragon Rush, which is a super powerful Dragon-type move, as well as Nasty Plot and a bunch of other cool moves. And with all the stuff that I had, I was able to throw it on my legendary Pokemon to give them a boost in stats. I also wanted to boost Hydreigon a bit, so I threw the Protein on him, and an HP up, and threw the rest of them on the other Pokemon. I needed some Ender Pearls before I left though, and these Hoglins were right here and I had the gold, so I traded with them and waited for the Ender Pearls. And after a lot of throwing gold and a lot of waiting, I finally saw the Ender Pearls down there. So I just had to take out this one, go down and grab the Ender Pearls. That's when another one tried to ambush me, but I was able to knock it off, grab the Ender Pearls, and head down. Left the Bastion and continued training, and was walking along, looking for more Pokemon to battle when I saw this. I knew it had to be good because it was aggro and it was super high level, but I'd never seen this Pokemon in my entire life. But it looked like an Entei. This was called Gouging Fire. I didn't know if it was Dragon, I figured it would be a Fire type because it was a fire, but I knew I wanted to catch it regardless because it definitely looked like it was a legendary. I used Electro Drift on it, hoping that it wouldn't do a ton of damage, and it didn't, but that's when it used a move on me, Dragon Rush, which did a ton of damage. At this point I was like, okay, maybe it's a dragon, if it knows dragon type moves, so I had to catch it. It was able to burn me with its next attack, and I needed to get it a little bit lower, so I decided to use Shockwave, which it wasn't very effective, but it did get it down to the orange. It used Lava Plume, which my Miraidon was super low now that because it had been hurt by burn. I used one last move, getting it down to the reds, so it would be easier to catch. And with Miraidon down, I basically had a couple chances to catch it. So I threw in my new Hydreigon, and went to go catch it. I looked at the Heavy Ball because this Pokemon probably was heavy, and the heavier it is, it does better. The Dusk Ball because that's done me good in the past. Dream Ball, but it wasn't sleeping. Premier Ball didn't really do much. Neither did the Park Ball, and even the Level Ball. Since this was a pretty high level Pokemon, I decided to go with it. And after finally being able to throw one, I threw it, and it didn't catch it all. It also used Lava Plume on my Hydreigon, but that didn't really do anything, so I was still in the fight. And since the Level Ball didn't really work at all, not a single roll, I switched over to my Ultra Ball, threw that, and it didn't work either. It popped out of the Ultra Ball and used Lava Plume again. Hydreigon was chilling, but now it was burned, so I was on the clock. I did have a bunch of potions though, so that was good. So after using one of those on my Hydreigon, and it using another Lava Plume on me, which did basically nothing, threw another Ultra Ball at it, and waited for it to catch. And of course it didn't again. It used Lava Plume again, which did nothing to Hydreigon. What a beast of a Dragon-type Pokemon. This Ghastly was like getting in the way, licking me and stuff, so okay, get back. But it didn't catch again. At this point, I had been through almost all of my Ultra Balls, and it one-shotted my Hydreigon by using Dragon Rush, so I switched over to Garchomp because it was my second best dragon. So I went to catch it again, throwing another Ultra Ball, and finally caught the Pokemon.
Gouging Fire, the legendary fire and dragon type Pokemon. Little is known about this Pokemon, only knowing that it came from the ancient times, after wreaking havoc with its fire pillars.
And as I was leaving the Nether, I got attacked by a Ghastly while trying to go through the portal, and it just was not letting me through and gave me blindness, so I threw out my Noivern to finish it off with one hit. I looked and saw another aggro Pokemon, so I had to get out of there and fast. I wanted to see what my new legendary could do, so I immediately went to the PC to grab it. And there it was. Gouging Fire, and it was a Dragon and Fire type, so I could use this in the next rival battle. I decided to switch it with the T-Rex guy, and go heal up my Pokemon, before checking it out. So I threw it out, and it looked super sick. It was a Fire Dragon type, and it had this one random, move. It had Dragon Rush, Fire Blast, and Lava Plume, a bunch of fantastic fire moves. It also could learn Incinerate, Sunny Day, Dragon Claw. It was a great Pokemon. I then organized all my inventory with all the Pokeballs that I got and all the items, getting out some of the items that I could use to buff up my Pokemon. I also didn't even check out my Dreppy, and I went to check it and it was a Dragon and Ghost type, so I could definitely use this in the battles as well, but it still needed to be evolved first. I took off the EXP share from my Tyrantrum, and went to put it on Dreppy when I realized I could put him on my shoulder, which was super awesome. So after taking him off, I boosted up my Pokemon, got all of them ready, and then it was time to fight my rival. Bro, I got something crazy. I didn't even know this Pokemon existed until I caught it. In the Nether.
Okay.
That's a little hint.
I took your advice. I'm gonna be honest. I took your advice. I got rid of those 2 birds. They were useless.
Yeah, they were.
And I got some pretty cool Pokemon to show you. So, you know,
okay.
be careful.
Okay.
You better watch out.
The last battle was close. I do recall that. I know.
That. I think I'm gonna win this time, man.
No shot. No shot.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess.
Ooh, okay, there he is, the infamous Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Gonna stop me at every turn. Let's just start with the best attack here. I'm gonna try and take it out ASAP.
Oh, come on, take it out. Come on, please don't die. Oh, that's bad. I should not have.
These we're pretty similar, these actually. But yeah, you shouldn't have brought him out first, bro. I think I outspeed here.
Yeah, that's not great. Okay,
right on.
Let's go that.
There we go.
Yeah, that's not great. Who are we gonna bring out?
Yeah, let's see some of these new Pokemon that you swapped for.
I'm gonna keep them in. I'll keep them.
Okay, Greninja. That's not smart type-wise, because electric is.
Yeah.
Water.
I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of hoping I can get him out with my speed.
I don't know, man. You might outspeed, but I'm a legendary, so I don't know.
Alright, come on. That's it. Oh
yeah,
no.
No chance.
Oh, that was a really bad idea. Yeah. Who should I bring out? Oh, let's see. I'll bring out Ampharos, you know.
Okay.
Alright. Just hit him with it. Alright, come on.
What was that?
Nice.
Oh,
that was
okay.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull out the new Pokemon. Actually, I'm gonna do the one I just evolved.
Ooh,
Hydreigon!
Cool. That looks sick.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite dragon types.
Alright, come on. Let's see, what should we do?
Let's just run the
Let's bring out Zach. Please don't kill me. Paralyzed?
Should have used a Dragon Pulse, bro. It's effective against like all mine. That's a wild throw from you.
I was not thinking. Okay, Dragon Ball's oh, dude, I sold that. Yeah. Let's bring out Venusaur, and then you'll get to see the new one after Venusaur.
Okay. What's the next here? Let's just try Dragon Pulse.
Gotta get some poison out. Come on, please. Okay.
Okay, nice. Yes.
That's nice. Getting the poison, that's good.
But you're gonna have to deal with the new one.
Oh, you're bringing out the new one now?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Whoa! Yo!
Yeah, this is a new gen Pokemon, bro. I didn't even know it was Dragon type until I looked at it.
Dude, I wouldn't think it's Dragon type, honestly. It's pretty, again.
But it's also Fire type, so. Let's just run a little Lava Plume, huh?
This ain't good, man. This ain't good. Okay, let's just get some poison out of it, please.
What?
Poison.
How did that?
Poison.
How's that not one shot, bro? What?
Oh no, my poison didn't.
Oh, Leechy's nice. All right, let's run a Fire Blast, bro. Okay.
Alright.
I don't know how that didn't one shot.
Yeah,
being a Fire type move.
Alright, yeah, that's not good. Okay.
There we go.
Alright, you ready to see the new Pokemon, bro?
Alright.
Okay, let's I'm gonna
Did you get a legendary too?
I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you the other one yet.
Wait, Chandelier looks sick, bro.
I know, bro. Look at it. Look at it. Alright.
Yeah, okay.
What
This
move,
isn't
though?
gonna be crazy.
Oh no. Okay. Look at that.
Fire type, you fire type. You gotta lock in on the typings.
Yeah. I
Wait,
know,
what was
I'm not
that?
good at- That was
Shadow Ball, okay.
Shadow Ball, yeah.
Actually,
Alright.
fire blast.
Yeah, that's smog. See if that.
Bro,
It's like that.
you know myself landing. And
Oh,
leech
no,
seed?
okay,
Jeez.
let's bring out that. Oh my
Bro!
Dude, you're just getting. You're getting.
I forgot Chandelier's like that, dude. It's like immune to like
Yeah,
every like type, bro. Not Dragon Rest, right? Sure. It missed?
Yo, dude, I'm getting so lucky right now.
What
Oh, that's awesome.
What?
Right. Yes, bro.
The leech seed. The leech seed got me.
Chandelier still has full health, so you better be careful.
We got Noivern. Maybe this will do good. Air Splash? I don't got any water types. Okay, come on.
Okay, let's do.
Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Oh, and it flinched. Fantastic. We got
That's
flinched.
not good. Okay, we're still alive, but
Shadow Ball. Dude, wow, that's crazy.
that's nice.
I don't know. I gotta get Chandelure out, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Well, are you ready for my Pokemon?
Wait, which one? Is
Alright,
this
let's
a
go.
new one?
Oh yeah.
What? Bro.
Yes, sir.
You said you didn't even get a legendary, bro. It's in the tree. Look how big it is.
Bro, I know.
Oh wait, I actually
Keep
might
that
be
hidden,
cooked.
man.
I might be
Keep
cooked.
that hidden.
Wait, it's Dragon right? Wait, come on.
Please. Okay, that did nothing.
That did nothing. Oh nah. Oh nah. Dude, no, it's
Bro.
huge. All right, Hydreigon. Come on, Hydreigon. I've got a couple Pokemon left though, bro.
Yeah,
Try
I know,
a little crunch. Maybe this is super effective.
Please don't worry. Oh, that's
Oh!
no way.
Hydreigon's a go!
No
Hydreigon
way.
is a go! Bro, that
I
Lunala.
hate you, bro. I hate you, Hydreigon. Get out of here.
Bro, that was alright.
No way.
That was a clean
Almost
battle. That was a
one-shotting
clean battle.
Legendary. That was clean, but oh, I gotta get my typings right, bro. I gotta
Yeah, you gotta lock in. I look forward to the next battle, dude. I look forward
See
to
you
the
on
next one.
day.
Alright,
man.
alright. I got back and started training at my Gouging Fire, wanted to get it a bit higher of a level, even though I kind of completely destroyed Noah last time because he doesn't know how to use proper typings. So I was able to take out this Mankey. I also found a Primeape that was level 42, another one of the annoying Pokemon, took that out with one hit, and since my EXP share was activated, all of the training from Gouging Fire was going to my other Pokemon. And while running, I saw a giant Gyarados that was sitting in the water. It had aggressive particles above it, but it wasn't swimming towards me. Regardless, I still wanted to battle it, so I threw out my Baxcalibur, and then swam back to the surface so I could battle. Using another Ice-type move, doing a lot of its health, over half, and it didn't really do much to me because it used Hurricane. I wanted to try a different move, Glaive Rush, and I was able to finish off the Gyarados. I put my Baxcalibur back in its Pokeball before going back home, and I wanted to go to the end here soon, so that I could get myself a Rayquaza, because if I had one, then I definitely wouldn't be losing any more battles. So I grabbed the Blaze Rods and the Ender Pearls, and then made myself some Eyes of Ender, getting 12, throwing the first one, and after a couple days of following these Eyes of Ender, I found the location of the Stronghold. So I got a crafting table and made myself a boat as it was underwater and I had to get to it. I looked around for any signs of it, but it was right behind me, so I knew it was directly underneath me. And after swimming down into a water cave, I knew that this would be a struggle. So I swam back up to the surface, knowing that I would need some doors because I would have to do some underwater digging. But before I went and grabbed some more wood, I went to see if there were any more openings to get inside, but there weren't, so I made my way over to a tree, chopped that down, placed the crafting table, and crafted some doors. There was also a Wailord over here, and it was perfect training for my Baxcalibur before I went down. So I took it out with one hit, and it had a cool death animation. I then swam down, looking for a good place to start digging, finally digging down and making my way into the stronghold. And after looking around for the portal room, and finding awesome chests with large XP candies, which would be great for leveling up my Pokemon, I looked around a little bit more, finding the library room, but it still wasn't the end portal room, looking through more chests, finding more food, and eventually finding the stronghold portal. It had 0 Eyes of Ender inside, but luckily I had enough stuff to make more Eyes of Ender, or else I would have had to turn back around. So I placed all of them in, and then got ready to fight the Ender Dragon with my Pokemon. So I leveled up my Pokemon before leaving, jumped inside, and it was time to fight the Ender Dragon. So I made it inside, and there was a ledge here, so I had to use some of these blocks that I had to bridge over. I grabbed them, and started bridging up towards the Ender Dragon. I also had some cobblestone, so I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't fall at any costs. But up here were some unknowns, and they were all aggressive, so this is going to be a little bit more challenging to fight the Ender Dragon. These unknowns were also level 60s to 70s, so I knew they would be perfect for training. So after taking out a couple of them, and looking out for the Ender Dragon's attacks, I finished off this unknown right here, before starting to work on all the crystals. I throw out my Pokemon to cover me, and take any of the hits, and start doing damage to the Ender Dragon. And then started to break all the crystals. Until all of them were gone, and I could throw out my Pokemon and start attacking the Ender Dragon. It was able to do some damage here, but I ran back and I was good. So after regenning, I went back in and started getting some crits in, and using my Pokemon to do damage to the Ender Dragon. And after throwing them out one last time, it was time to defeat this thing. I had been hitting this thing for so long, so my Pokemon went in and got it super low. So I went in with one hit, and then went with another, finishing off the Ender Dragon. So I celebrated with all my Pokemon, knowing that it was time to catch Rayquaza. So once the Ender Dragon egg spawned in, I looked around and the Rayquaza was right behind me. But it was aggressive, so I had to throw my Pokemon out to calm it. And it was time to catch Rayquaza. My Gouging Fire was a higher level, so I had to be really careful on which moves I would use here. I used Lava Plume, but it wasn't super effective, but if I used a Dragon move, then I could take the risk of one-shotting it. So I needed a good Pokemon that would do the job, and get its health lower, but not kill it. Because if I killed this, then I don't know if I'd be able to win the Day 100 rival battle. So I threw up my Drakloak, and went in with another move. But before I could do it, it completely destroyed it, so I needed just a tad more powerful Pokemon, so I switched over to Hydreigon. And decided to use Dragon Pulse, and to just hope that it wouldn't one-shot the Pokemon. It used Fly, so my move had missed, so I decided to switch over and use it again. Luckily, the Fly didn't really do much damage, and I used Dragon Pulse, almost defeating the Rayquaza. Thankfully, I didn't, but I got it super low enough for me to catch it, so I threw the first Ultra Ball, and it didn't work at all. Rayquaza used Rest, which healed it all the way up, so I knew I could go in with another move, but since it was asleep and my Dream Balls were super effective against Pokemon that were asleep, this was a perfect opportunity to use one. So I threw it, and it was able to get out of it. Rayquaza was still fast asleep, and I wanted to get its health a little bit lower, so I used Dragon Rush with Hydreigon. It almost completely one-shotted it again, but with its health low, and a Dream Ball with the Pokemon being asleep, this would be the one that I would get it. So I waited, and it was able to break out, and wake up. It used Hyper Voice on my Hydreigon, almost defeating it, but since it was still super low, I threw an Ultra Ball at it, and didn't catch it once again. Rayquaza then used Fly, which I knew none of my moves would work at this point, and I was looking at the Pokeballs that I did have here. I had some Heavy Balls, a Dark Ball, and knowing that the end was pretty dark, I went to throw one of these at it. And wait. Which it broke out of basically immediately, and then used Fly on my Hydreigon, which was now finished and out for the count. So I threw in my Noivern to see what it could do. I looked at its moves, and they weren't great, but it did have Tailwind, which might help with catching the Pokemon, and that's when Rayquaza used Sleep, which healed it up all the way. I still had some Dream Balls here though, so I threw one of those and waited. With it, of course, not catching. It was still fast asleep, and I wanted to get it down a little bit lower before I could use another Dream Ball, so I threw in my Garchomp to do some actual damage. And used Dragon Claw. It was super effective, and again, almost one-shotted it, but it was still asleep. But that's when Rayquaza woke up and used Fly. I decided to use Dig, as it would avoid the attack as well, and try and catch it with a Pokeball. And since a bunch of turns had been up, I decided to use a Timer Ball, as it does better the amount of turns that were used. but sadly, that didn't work. Rayquaza used Dragon Pulse, but it missed because I was digging, and technically, as long as I didn't initiate the next move, I could still stay underground and nothing would happen. So I threw another Timer Ball, and was able to catch Rayquaza.
Rayquaza, the legendary flying and dragon-type Pokemon. Living for hundreds of millions of years, legends remain of how it was put to rest after the big Kyogre and Groudon clash.
Since I had spent most of these 10 days getting to the stronghold, I needed to level up my Pokemon and fast. Luckily, all these unknowns were like level 67 or almost level 70, so they were perfect for training. So I spent the remainder of the days leveling up my Pokemon before going back, getting back to my house, and going to sleep. As when I woke up, it would be the day 90 rival battle. So I made sure all my Pokemon were good, and left to go fight my rival for the second to last time. Alright, it's time.
Alright, you ready? It's time.
This is like the second to last battle, bro.
I know. It kind of sets the stage for the last battle.
I wish my
think I'm
Pokemon
doing
were a
pretty
bit
good.
higher level, but I think I'm gonna lock in these next 10 days.
Mine have been getting high level, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Ooh, okay. Well, I got
also
something to
got-
counteract that Chandelure, bro.
really?
Yeah, I think
got another
I do.
Pokemon too. Alright, you better be careful.
Wait, hold on. I gotta check my boy's moves real fast.
Alright.
Okay, nah, I think we're good. Alright, let's run it. Let's run it.
Alright, you ready? Okay, let's battle. Oh. Hold on. Alright, there. My bad.
Alright,
Alright,
there we go. Dragapult, bro.
Ooh. Okay.
One of the fastest Pokemon. Let's use Phantom Force.
Let's go, come on.
Vanished instantly. How much will this do?
Oh, dude, mine missed? That's not
It's because I vanished, bro.
Oh,
You don't know what
yeah.
Phantom Force is like, bro. Phantom Force is a W move. Okay, that did I. That did I. Oh,
Hey, that did really
hey.
I'm liking that, dude.
Let's switch over to Mr. Gouging Fire.
Switching. Really?
Yeah, I gotta save that Pokemon, bro. Yo, we
Yo,
gotta get
you
this
better
out
be
of here,
careful.
dude. Flare
Okay,
Blitz, bro. I gotta get this Ampharos out of here.
Honestly?
Surely I
think
get
we
this
should do
attack.
it again. I don't think so. No.
Nice.
Dang it.
Nice. Good job, Gouging Fire.
Come on, bro. I was like, oh, okay. What did I do? Who do I bring out here? I think I'm gonna bring out, honestly, I think Tyranitar. I just kind of want to get this done.
Okay.
I just want to get this guy out of here. I don't like him being here. Hopefully, this should just take
It's
your
just
guy
one
down.
of Flare Blitz. That's
Yeah, that
nothing.
that did like nothing, dude. Come on,
Yeah,
let's
I
go.
got
Alright.
It's good against Tyranitar, bro.
You getting nervous? You getting nervous over there?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think you should be nervous, man.
Nah. We got speed with this man right here.
Oh, no,
And
yeah,
Phantom
you should've
Force,
been
bro.
nervous. Come on. Oh no, dude. I just did the dumbest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie.
I got buffed by the Sandstorm, bro.
Alright. Let's just take this guy out.
Ooh, that did nothing.
I know, dude.
Tyranitar
Dude.
strikes back again.
Oh,
what did I use to
high level?
kill it? I think Dark type?
Interesting. Okay.
Chill, crunch.
Let's just honestly, I'm gonna try this move because I haven't done it yet. I haven't used this move against you.
Dude.
I used
Oh,
Iron Defense.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's good. Dragon Rush.
What
Come
can I use,
on.
man? Let's do this. Ooh,
Dude.
okay. That wasn't bad.
Hyper Beam. Dang.
Sure.
Okay,
Dude.
recharge. You got to recharge. That's good.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
I
the
got-
only bad thing. I think
Come on, let me
Tyranitar's
see it,
done,
bro.
but it had a good reign. Let's be honest.
I don't know if it's done or not. I'll try a Hyper Beam though.
Oh,
Nah.
it's still alive. That's actually so good for me.
And you have Lunala still probably.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Dude, you might be in trouble.
I should have kept. No, man. I should have kept my Ghost type alive for that.
Yes, dude. It's not looking good for you. Like,
Wait!
oh no!
I pulled through.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
you
not
threw.
good.
I actually might clear.
No way. No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
Venusaur. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We'll just just gonna do this.
I think we should do this too.
Oh, okay, I don't
I'll
like
take
that.
that. Leech
Seed?
seed. Yeah, that's a smart setup. You should have done that earlier in the match. Low
Yeah.
key. This hyper beam, is that gonna do anything good?
I think I just want to finish it. I don't know. It should finish it. Okay, that's scary.
Yeah, I gotta recharge. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
No, come on, please.
No, Leechy will
Seed.
take me out because I gotta recharge.
Oh no, you have more speed though. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm cooked. GG, Hydreigon.
There we go. Let's go.
Do I have any more dark type? Oh, I should have threw Noivern out, bro.
Oh
Epic
yeah,
damage.
dude. Why'd you not do that?
Okay, so I mean, I'll kill him now. So
Yeah. All right, Venusaur, you had a good run, buddy. Okay. All right, man. I think I'm gonna bring out my new guy. You ready for this?
you got a new guy.
Yes, sir.
Oh no,
Oh.
bro. I got that last video, bro. I got Zernia's last video.
Really? All
Mm,
right.
Boom burst. Is that gonna do
You better be
Wait,
careful,
Dragon Pulse
dude.
might do something. Oh, of course.
Oh,
Xerneas is
that's
immune.
nothing.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
Yo,
Awesome. I love fairy types so much.
Xerneas, I love you. That wasn't even a fairy type move,
Shelber,
bro.
walk in. Ooh, Gaia Rush. Wait, no, what? It's immune. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Oh no, dude.
Wait, you landed? No, it's immune. All right. Sick.
It's not looking good for you, man. I'm gonna be honest. Moonbeam should get
Yes!
you out of here.
Xerneas is confused, bro.
What? Xerneas, okay. Oh, that's not good.
Xerneas,
Okay, cut that out.
Yeah.
This should get you down.
No.
there.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Alright, man.
Okay. Wait. I might have a saving grace with this one.
No, I think
How did you outspeed?
Xerneas is just like goated, bro. I don't know.
It's supposed to be like hella fast. It missed?
think
Oh
it's
no,
over
yours
for you.
missed. I think it should be good. Yeah, Dig did a ton of damage,
Still
huh?
alive, though.
Bro, no way.
Let's finish this guy.
Wait,
off
you're
real
confused.
quick.
Saving grace.
No,
Why? Why did I use another
No.
dragon move?
dude.
Come on.
Okay,
Please win, please win,
let's
please
just-
win, please win, please win.
Aurora beam. Come
Yes, stay confused. Oh,
No.
No, I'm cooked.
on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Do you have any left? No.
Bro, I got destroyed. Wait,
You
yeah,
gotta be
yeah, get him, Monfrina.
Hey,
Oh,
Xerneas, get him.
Xerneas got him.
Alright, you gotta lock in
Wait,
for day 100.
I gotta
man.
win this, bro. Wait, hold up.
That was not looking good for you.
Okay, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm gonna go.
Alright, we'll see you on day 100.
Yeah. I forgot that I had just gotten Rayquaza and didn't use him in the rival battle, so I had to win this time. So I put him in my party, grabbing the XP share on him, and I immediately trained and did nothing but train to get my Pokemon to level 100 in these next 10 days, as I still needed a ways to go. So after buffing up my Pokemon, it was time to start training. I battled day in and day out, with all my Pokemon getting them as high of a level as possible, as I knew Noah was going to have his Pokemon around level 100 as well. I fought Pokemon like Oddish day in and day out, didn't even sleep because I knew I needed the night times to battle Pokemon, fighting really strong Pokemon like Heatmore, but they were no match for my Miraidon with its EXP shares giving every one of my Pokemon XP. And after all those days of training, I'd gotten almost every single one of my Pokemon to level 100 except for Miraidon, which was fine because it was close enough, and now I just wanted to make sure my moves were good before I went into this battle. I gave Miraidon Outrage and made sure Baxcalibur is good. It was able to learn Icicle Crash, so I gave it that since it was a really good Ice type move. I made sure Garchomp's moves were all good, giving it Fire Fang. Even though I might change these a bit later, but it was time to do the day 100 battle. So I ran there, and with Noah making a stage, it was time for the day 100 battle.
Ready?
We got this set up, bro. Day 100 battle.
I know.
This is for all the marbles. Am I a good dragon trainer?
I don't know, man. I mean, I kind of cooked you the last battle.
Yeah,
on day
no,
90.
you did. But you can get any Pokemon, so that's the thing. Like, I'm stuck to dragon types, which are
that's
good.
true.
They are good, but you know my weakness. But
They do have weaknesses.
well,
yeah.
we gotta run it, bro. All right, I'm throwing down
Hey.
mine. Yo,
Oh,
we got Rayquaza, bro.
level 100. When did you get that, bro?
Bro, I got it in the end. Oh, okay.
Oh
Okay,
my
Unoa.
God.
Level 96. This is gonna be crazy. All right, let's run
I
it.
know.
Ooh, okay. This is it, bro.
Alright, this is it.
Okay.
What do
Well, I know it's super
choose?
effective. Come on. I outspeed,
Hold
right?
on. Hold on. I don't know what to do. Alright, I guess let's just do that.
This
Come on,
is the battle, dude. Yes,
Oh,
dude.
no.
Yes.
It's over, dude.
Wait, Hyper Beam did a lot. What the?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was good.
All right, but
Yeah.
we got another crunch coming in.
I have to recharge though. Too.
Yes,
So,
bro. Okay,
no.
first one is down. Let's go, Rayquaza.
That's not good.
Okay.
Alright, Venusaur, you've been with me since day one. Come on.
Wait, I actually have a good counter for this. Let's do a little
Oh,
Dragon
no.
Ascent. You don't know about that Dragon Ascent, bro.
No. Is that bad?
Okay. Yeah, it's wrapped through your Venusaur.
Alright, come on, please. At least take him down. No, one shot?
Oh. Okay, Rayquaza.
No! Okay, Amphimos, you've been carrying me.
Amphimos is crazy. Ampharos.
Amphimos,
No, I'm leaving it in so we get comments.
Oh, okay.
Say Amphimos.
Alright, Amphimos, you've been carrying me this whole thing.
Okay.
Let's do this.
To be fair,
Okay.
yeah. It's got the Dragon Pulse. Let's try
Please.
Fly. I'm gonna try and avoid it.
No, please no.
I don't know if that'll one-shot though.
No, it missed! Okay.
Well, it's because I flew up, bro.
I know, yeah. Come on.
Come on, how much? How much? Oh, not much.
Yeah,
Dang.
not much.
I don't think I could use it
Please.
twice. No, yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Wait.
That's good.
Ampharos might cook me here.
That's good. Okay.
I think we go into a Garchomp. I feel like that's been a good counter.
Ooh.
Yo, this is a Gibble, my Gibble since day one, my starter,
I
bro.
know.
Right
I
here.
think we just gotta stick with what's working and Dragon Toss, man.
I'm gonna hit a dig.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. Anything to avoid this Ampharos, bro.
Whatever, man. Dig as much as you want.
Okay,
no.
I will.
Never mind,
I
don't do
will.
that.
You
Never
destroyed
mind.
me day 90, bro, but I wasn't gonna let it happen day
Oh.
100, bro. I did nothing but
Wait.
grind levels.
You are paralyzed
Ooh,
right now.
Shador. Yeah, that is true. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Surely
What do I do?
surely a dig, right?
Dude. No.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That's good.
Uh-oh.
You're paralyzed still. Okay, that's
Uh-oh.
good. That's what I need. Alright, come on.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Come on, please,
stay.
please lock in. Bro, this paralyzed.
Let's go.
This paralyzed. Twice.
Shadow Ball, come on. Please kill him. Oh, that's horrible.
Okay,
Paralyzed.
please. Please. Yes, it used it.
There we
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
that's not good. That's not good.
It has to be super effective. Hopefully it works. I don't know
I
if
don't think
it's
it should
immune.
one-shot.
Bro, the paralyze.
Okay,
No, all right, fire maybe.
let's
Fire on a fire type. Let's run it.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Well,
nice. Whew.
hopefully
Okay, that was stressful.
there's a good counter here.
Oh, okay.
Let's try. Oh, Phantom Force. I think this.
Do Will-O-Wisp.
Okay, we dodged it.
Alright. Let's honestly run it again. Oh my
Exactly, right there. That's the counter for your
Yo.
Shador. I didn't even get to use it in the last battle.
gosh. Okay.
Okay, let's go Dragapult.
Alright, I mean, I just got this one last time. Let's get Xerneas out here.
Oh no.
It is lower level, only
Oh, no.
93, but...
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Wait, surely this will land, right?
Power range, come on, please.
I don't know if this will be super effective or even work. Come on. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll take that.
For
I'll take that.
Xerneas?
Oh.
That's good. Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. All right, we
Can
gotta
we
use
just
another
do
one.
that again?
We gotta survive another one. Yeah,
Oh.
we gotta vanish, bro.
Oh, I don't like this. Okay, please, come on, take him out. Okay, good.
Dang. Okay, we got some damage though. That's way better than
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
But you
Hopefully
did
mess
run
up
through
your
my
moves again,
Pokemon
dude.
though.
I hope you
Okay.
mess up your moves.
Nah,
Yeah.
Miraidon's got this. Miraidon's got this.
Alright, I have to use Outrage, that's annoying.
I think I'm just gonna do Electric Drift. Got to.
Oh.
Yes, dude.
Alright,
We outspeed.
Tyranitar, I've been with you since pretty close to
Dude,
the start.
the
You've been
annoying
carrying me.
Tyranitar, bro.
You've been carrying me so much. Let's clutch this up, Tyranitar.
Stone Edge is gonna get annoying. Let's just do Electric
Dude,
Drift.
I forgot I got rid of Stone Edge, bro.
Why? That's crazy. I'm actually. Oh,
It's over.
wait.
No,
Oh,
you got
Earthquake.
it though. Cause you did. Oh no.
Wait, I do win this,
It's
right?
over. Maybe Hyper Beam can clutch up, but no, I don't think so. No,
Was that the last one?
that was the last. Wow.
Wow!
crazy.
What a
You swept
comeback,
me.
bro. I still had my Gouging Fire and Baxcalibur, bro.
Dude, those levels you grinded?
It was worth. It was so
Insane.
worth, bro. Well, GG.
Wow.
GG.
GG, man.
Until we battle again.
I guess you're a good dragon trainer, dude. Until we battle again.
I am. Rayquaza was the game changer in this fight, and I was able to win on the day 100 battle. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and if you guys want an awesome Cobblemon server to play on, then I highly recommend Cobblemon Islands. And subscribe to my rival Noah in the description.